My power like went out and then went back on, and that happened earlier today. I thought it was just a fluke. I don't know what's going on, but it's back. I'm so sorry. I'm back though. I'm sorry. Is my chat not working? Why isn't my chat working? Oh, it's over there. Never mind. It was the wrong chat. There we go. There it is. Oh, I miss you guys too. I missed you too. I'm sorry. I tried to get back as soon as I could, but it was taking longer than I thought. Also, I didn't save the game, so we're gonna have to skip. We're gonna have to skip real fast through all this. We're gonna skip through all this. This whole storyline. It's okay. This should be relatively fast. We just gotta click through everything. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything, no. It's okay. I'm clicking as fast as I can to get through this. Is there a faster way to do this? I don't think so. What if I click? If I click this, will it go faster? No? Oh, it's auto. Wait, no. I don't want it to be auto. All right. I feel like I'm playing one of those games where you have to click really fast. Control key works as a skip. Oh. It's not working. Don't worry, we're almost there. We'll have to remember to save, like, after every scene. Just in case. Yeah, that happened earlier today while I was cooking my chicken wings in the freaking air fryer. And I was like, God damn it, now my chicken wings aren't cooked all the way. And then it turned back on, and the air fryer went right back on and just kept cooking the wings. I was like, oh, all right, that works. Didn't work quite the same for this situation. Dude, I'm really sorry you feel in the monkey mind midstream and had to eat. I fell into the monkey mind midstream and had to eat a giant banana. Became huge with your cheeks out and batter your way back to the surface midstream. What? Okay, anyways. Wait, I don't want this to be in auto mode. How do I take it out of auto mode? Okay, whatever. Let's get to where she says I love you, because that's where we stopped. We literally stopped right after she said I love you. Umi disliked that so much that she turned my computer off. Alright. Alright, come on. Okay. Almost. Okay, there you go. I love you, Umi. I felt like I was squeezing the words out, or the courage to say them, but my voice was still clear, I think. Huh? Actually, I think the rain from this scene maybe made my power go out. Who knows? It reached Umi. Her eyes were wide. She had kind of a stupid but cute look. A lot of people say that about me too. Stupid but cute. I'll take it. She'd stopped as if she'd suddenly forgot we were walking. I had to catch myself to stay beside her. Umi stood next to me, eyes still wide. I didn't know what to say either. We stood in silence for a while. I guess it won't work out then. I didn't think she'd be this surprised, that she'd freeze up like this. Was it too sudden? Or is she really this surprised? Had she never imagined I might be thinking something like this? And I guess she can't just go along with it. What should I say? Is it too late to pretend I was joking? Will things go back to normal if I tell her it was a joke? Umi? She just went nonverbal. I thought I should say something, anything to her, so I just blurted out her name. And Umi's face turned bright red. Huh? Hey. Sasa. Yeah? Umi was bright red and trying to hide her face for some reason. Her voice was directed at me. Do you mean, like, not as friends? Yeah. I answered, yeah, that's right. I love you, not just as a friend. Not like you're always saying. But like, isn't that kind of weird? You know, we're both girls? This mentality is just so funny to me every single time. This trope in like Yuri and Yaoi, where it's like fucking 2012, 2015, 2020 for God's sake, and they're like, wait, what do you mean? We're both males. This is impossible. Is it really that bad in Japan? Like, it can't be that. It can't. Like, I know. Okay, listen. I know gay rights aren't like perfect in Japan, but like Japan is like the birthplace of yaoi. Surely people in Japan know. Like, anyways, but like, isn't that weird? You know, we're both girls. Yeah, it might be. I know that. But I love you, Umi. I don't care if it's weird. I still love you. I've always wanted to tell you. Really? Yeah, really. Umi fell silent again. I could see the flush on her face, even as she looked away. Japan is pretty conservative. Also, things like yaoi can just be overly fetishized while not actually supporting gay folks in a positive way. Yeah, that's very true. I think so. I think so, but I mean, like, but they have to at least know that gays exist. I don't know. I wonder what she's thinking. She's been quiet for a while. I can't say anything either. It's just the two of us standing in silence in the middle of Persimmon Hill. Hey, Sasa. Yeah? And right when I thought maybe the moment would go on forever. I don't get this at all, but I think I'm happy. Maybe. Happy? Happy? What does that mean again? I don't really understand it, but I think I'm happy that you said that, Sasa. I love you too, Sasa. But, like, I don't really get it. This is weird, isn't it? Yeah. I don't really get what Umi's saying. I don't get it, but the word happy is spinning around in my head. Wanna go shopping? Yeah. Umi's words just keep echoing through my head. That was so awkward, you guys. If I love confessed to somebody and they were silent for like 15 minutes and they were like, yeah, kind of weird. I'm happy though. Let's go shopping. I freaking... I go jump in a ditch or something. Anyways. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Oh, I forgot to save. It's okay. We can save during the beginning of the next part. All right, what's this one? Is this the teacher one? We're not doing the teacher one. my favorite. All right, we're going to KOBA's story. I'm in love with the Demon Gate Guard 3. I hope that this, you essaying them, okay? Yeah, I hope KOBA's goes better. I will say, there was only one time, yes guys, only one time that I can remember that a girl love confessed to me. It was way back in Robo Middle School or Robo High School. And she was like one of my close friends, but she was also kind of crazy. And I didn't feel the same way about her. And so she told me. And well, first she said, I have a crush on a girl. And I was like, oh, who is it? And she was like, and she did that thing where she was like, oh, you know them. And she was like, actually, it's you. I've had a crush on you for like a really long time. And I was like, oh. And like I said, I didn't feel the same way about her. But I was also like thinking I kind of like girls too. But I didn't know what else to say. I'm really bad at rejecting people. I feel bad when I reject people. So I always try to make a reason for why I'm rejecting them without saying like I don't like you. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I'm straight. I only like boys. Sorry, I only like boys. I'm straight. We can never be together. Sorry. Because I was just like, I didn't know what else to say because I didn't want to reject her, but I had to because I didn't feel the same way. Anyways, she ended up having like 3 kids by the age of 22, and then she lost all the kids because she was like on drugs or something. But anyways. Oh, let me save. Yeah, if only I was just gonna say, if only I had accepted her confession, maybe things would have gone different. No, she had all kinds of problems. That's the same girl I was telling you guys that said that she was like dating a gang member and all this stuff. Yeah, anyways. From the day after I met Yuna on Camellia Lane, I've been so excited I can't sleep at night. I finally passed out around dawn, and now I've been late 4 days in a row. All 4 of those days, Arui-sama glared at me with her intimidating eyes, stamped my student notebook with my tardiness, and ignored all my excuses. Also, I want to know, is she calling her Arui-sama because she's in a position of authority? Or is she calling her Arui-sama because she worships her as a goddess? Because she's in love with her? People talk about how hard it is to gather up the courage to confess, but it's always tough to turn people down gently. Yeah, it's hard because, like I said, I feel bad because I don't want the person to feel bad, but at the same time, I can't force myself to like somebody, you know? Yeah. But many such cases of me trying to let people down gently. Okay. Crap. Dang, today I really can't be late. If I'm late for 5th time in a row, I'll have to bow down to Arui-sama. If that happens, my dreams of friendship will be toast. That's why I feel bad for the senpai. For one of these rounds. Oh yeah, the one who I say looks like a Mormon. Or like a Amish, yeah. I dashed toward the main gate. I could already hear the drum. I'll make it. I'm good. I was born to run. Should be at Uma Musume. Safe! Wait, why is she wearing a British? Is that not the British flag? I was really close. I made it through the gate right as the last drum beat was fading. There. Close the gate, please. I made it. Out of breath, I turned around to the gate I just rushed through. And I noticed Arui-sama looking my way. Arui-sama. No, wait, not Sama. We're gonna be friends. Not that. Arui-sama. Is that like the equivalent of accidentally saying like my lord? Like calling your crush like my goddess. Queen. Anyways, Aru-san didn't look my way. She was watching me the whole time. Okay, she heard my voice. Could we be friends? Oh, was that too sudden? Is Aru-san a little surprised? What do I do now? Should I say it again? She laughed? What's that supposed to mean? Sure. Eh? Oh? Sure. Let's be friends. But hurry to class now. I can't go easy on you if you're late, even if we're friends. Okay. And see you later, Koba-san. Yeah! Yes, I did it. Whoa! I want to worship her from the bottom of my heart with all I've got. This is sweet. I did it, Yuna. I became friends with Arui-san. I'm one step closer to my perfect concert. I keep saying her name wrong. Adiu-san. Adiu-san. Not Arui-san. Adiu-san. Also, I gotta go to the restroom. I gotta go to the restroom. That was a short one. That was a very... I do kind of like, though, how Sasa's confession was so drawn out and Koba's confession was so direct. That's why Koba's the best girl. Oh no, they're not gonna let me... I don't think they're gonna let me proceed unless I do the teacher one. Guys, they're not gonna let me proceed unless I do the teacher one. Alright, we're all gonna disavow as we go through this one. First, I have to go to the restroom, though. So, let me do this one and then save. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so those spicy wings I had earlier today come back to haunt me. I might be in another bathroom, not gonna lie. But anyways. Alright, so this is the this is the grooming route. This is the teacher and the student. Alright. Everybody's 18. Everybody's 18. It says at the beginning of in the disclaimer at the beginning of the thing. It said all characters depicted are in age of 18 or over. Okay. You really like cute stuff, huh, Kiri? I don't know who's saying this. What? What's this all of a sudden? Why would you ask something so totally obvious? I want to give her like a nerd voice. She's completely obsessed. You don't need to check with me like this, right? Kiri goes beyond obsessed, I think. That's not true. Cute is justice, you know. It's absolute justice, you know. It's the universal truth, you know. Especially with Sono-chan. Wait, who's... Tsurugo Miniki... Wait. That's me, right? Wait. Yeah, that's me. I'm Kiri. Yeah, Tsukuyo-chan's just too much. I can't take it, but I've got to butt into the conversation. I mean, they're talking about Tsukuyo-chan. Whoa, she really took the bait. You've awakened the beast. Well, I can't just ignore this, can I? What? Roar! No, seriously, Tsukuyo-chan's really cute. She's so little and pretty and so cute, but she's a teacher! How can you not go crazy over that? She looks just like the little kid, but then you realize she's actually a no-nonsense teacher. She says things like, listen to what Sensei's saying and stuff. Wait, so the teacher looks like a little kid, so who's the groomer here? We get it, we get it. Too much, Kitty, too much. It's not too much, I'm normal. Yeah, they all say that. Jeez, she's got it bad, doesn't she? Well, how can you not love her when she's so cute? Yeah, we get it already. Jeez, why don't you go marry Sono-chan then? Huh? Marry? Yeah, I think she's cute, but I'm not gonna take her from you, Kiri. Sono-chan's a teacher, you know. I bet she'd provide for you, Kitty. Eh? Oh! Whoa, marry her and then get her to support you? That'd make you like... What are these noises? A total leech. Oh. Good for you, Kiri. Can't do much better than that in life. Now all you gotta do is tell her your feelings and take her home with you. Kiri's just practicing her vowels. Yeah. Go get her, champ. Huh? What's up, Kiri? Where are you going? Bathroom? Oh, okay. Have fun. Actually, I kind of have a funny story about having a crush on a teacher. I used to have a crush on a teacher. I had a teacher. I had a crush on one of my teachers in Robo High School, and I was in a Facebook group. And I was in a Facebook group, and I would post about having a crush on my teacher. Listen, I didn't really understand Facebook security back then, or like internet security. But then I found out my teacher had a Facebook. Now, listen, I have no idea if she could or could not have seen the group that I was posting in. But when I found out that she had a Facebook, I panicked. I almost deleted my whole Facebook. But I went and deleted every single post that I had made about having a crush on my teacher. Anyways, hope this one doesn't end with kids being taken away. Yeah. What is this? I entered a stall, sat down on the lid of the toilet, and put my head in my hands. I, Tsurugi Minekiri, have always loved cute things since I was little. Dolls and stuffed animals, and the girl next door who was 3 years younger than me, and my younger cousin. Okay, this is getting weird. This is getting so weird. So she's a lolicon. She's an underage lolicon, and the teacher is an overaged loli. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I just couldn't deal with how cute they were and loved them so much my parents had to pull me away from them sometime. Oh, that sounds like That sounds like, yeah, it sounds like CPS might get involved here. Even after getting as big as I am now, that hasn't changed much. It might also be because I'm a little taller than most girls my age. I just love smaller girls. They're so cute. I don't know how to say it. I just want to spoil them. I want to pat their heads. I want to dress them up in cute and pretty clothes. Oh no, you guys! We got a double whammy here. You guys, it's all fictional, but I'm just saying, me personally, my comfort level. Double whammy here. I sound like she needs to like be on Dr. Phil or something. And I want to hug them. I've always had an impulse like this. Yeah, I know. Even I think I can be a little extreme at times. But they're so cute. What can I do? And when I came to this school, Shirojo, I met Sono Tsukuyo-sensei, Tsukuyo-chan. Amazing that this route is mixed in with all the others. I know! Oh no! Yeah, you guys, I took one look at her and I was captivated. Holy crap, she's cute! She only comes up a bit past my shoulder, but she's a teacher! When she's carrying teaching materials and stuff, the box is just too big for her, and the way she tries so hard to carry it, adorable! Her hand doesn't reach the top of the blackboard, so there's always this big space left at the top when she writes on it. Cute! She's been a shining beacon of cuteness from the moment I laid eyes on her. She's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life! Good job, Tsukuyo-chan! Good job! Imagine if I got a good job every time I was cute. That'd be awesome. When I was a first year, she was my classic lit teacher. Unfortunately, I'm more of a science type, so my grades in that class weren't very good, but Tsukuyo-chan was always eager to tutor me whenever I had questions. I joined the math club because Tsukuyo-chan was the advisor too. I'm so glad I was born with a good head for math. Thanks, God! I don't think God would approve of anything that's happening here. And I'm the only member. I get her all to myself after school. If some god appeared and said, "This was my gift to you," I'd convert on the spot. No question. Mashallah. She's full of energy, just like a kid. Or so it seems, at least. She gets all wobbly and comes down with fevers when she tries too hard. How much of a kid are you? But she's an adult. All that, and she was 24 when I met her. 25 now. Who was it who brought such an amazing thing into this world? Was it you, mother-in-law? Mother-in-law? Go marry her. I remember my friend's words. No. No. When I'm messing around and hug her, she's nice and soft and squishy, but she has bigger boobs than you think. Boobs. No, that's not it. I'm telling you, that's not it. I replayed my Tsukuyo-chan memories in my head. Tsukuyo-chan in her tracksuit at the athletic festival, and bloomers running in the faculty costume race. Who the heck put Tsukuyo-chan in an outfit like that? Are you trying to kill me? She's running through what do they call them? CGs? Is that what they call them? CGs? Like the pictures in visual novels that are like good to look at? This is such an extra step beyond what would just be a kind of normal teacher crush otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I was not that obsessed, I'll tell you that. Her in a suit for the opening and closing ceremonies and the rare... I'm sorry guys, trying to do all these voices as I hurt in my throat. And the rare sight of her in Hakama at the graduation ceremony. And don't get me started on that blouse and skirt she usually wears, with that bag with the bunny design on it and the pen with the bear cap. Cute! Yeah, she's cute. Tsukuyo-chan's cute. Tsukuyo-chan's cute! Tsukuyo-chan's cute! She's really freaking cute! Calm down, me. You understand this, right? You get this. Tsukuyo-chan's cute, right? She's like right in the middle of my strike zone cute, right? It's no more than that, right? That's it. Right? That's what I thought anyway, but... What is this feeling? Yes, Tsukuyo-chan's cute. That's unmistakable. And cute for me is really just a beautiful feeling toward cute things and cute people. Or it's supposed to be, but... So, why? When my friend said that... Why was I so happy? Why did my heart pound so hard? When she said I could go marry her, I was happy, but at the same time, I seriously wanted to do it. I thought about living together with Tsukuyo-chan forever, and my heart went crazy. I know Tsukuyo-chan isn't a fairy or anything. She can't just stay this cute forever. After 30, she'll start getting wrinkles. Wait a second. You don't start getting wrinkles after 30. 30's still young, right? After 30, she'll start to get wrinkles and her skin won't be so soft. Her butt will start to sag and someday she'll be an old grandma. But when I thought about how happy I'd be to grow old with Tsukuyo-chan... So, what is this? Yeah, I don't think... Is this the whole scene, her in the bathroom dreaming about her waifu? Maybe. I ask myself, but I know the answer. Clearly. Does this mean it's not the cute Tsukuyo-chan that I like, but Tsukuyo-chan herself? Could it be that I don't want a waifu, but a wife? Anyway, no matter how many deep breaths I take, and how many times I think it over, that's the only conclusion I reach. Then I'm like... gay? She's just figuring this out. Wait. Let me do this again. According to my own calculations. A. Tsukiri. Tsuragi Mikiri is female. Tsukuyo-chan is a cute female teacher. C. Tsukiri Mikiri loves cute things. D. Tsuragi Mikiri would love Tsukuyo-chan even if she wasn't cute anymore. So C is extraneous because of D, which means if I take B, Tsukuyo-chan is a female teacher, and A, then substitute them for D. This was me on Wednesday, you guys. This is me on Wednesday doing the proofs. Tsuragi Mikiri female, loves Tsukuyo-chan, female teacher. That's proof. Something's wrong here, but there's no error. Huh? Does that mean I'm gay? What do I do? How could this be? I'm aware of the fact that I like cute things and that I'm especially fond of cute girls. But I never thought I'd love the cute Tsukuyo-chan so much that my feelings for Tsukuyo-chan would transcend my usual obsession so much, and that I would prove it to myself like this. Holy crap. How the heck am I supposed to face Tsukuyo-chan now? There's a huge, heavy feeling descending into my chest. My chest, smaller than Tsukuyo-chan's by a centimeter, and one cup size smaller too. Why am I still thinking about Tsukuyo-chan's boobs at a time like this? I'm fond of cute girls, but how could this happen? My head returned to my hands. Above me, I heard the bell signaling at the beginning of afternoon classes. I've got to get back. Here, let me save here. I'm gonna keep saving in case my power goes out again. I'm so glad. I started science courses this year. I don't have classic lit, so I won't have to see Tsukuyo-chan during class. But when I staggered out of the bathroom into the hallway... Tsurugumine-san! Oh, Tsurugumine-san! Tsukuyo-chan! Class is starting soon. You better get to your room. Oh, are you feeling alright, Tsurugumine-san? You look a little pale. Wow! Okay. Tsurugumine-san! Don't run in the... Terrified to even look at Tsukuyo-chan in the eye, I fled back to class. Okay, that's the end of that. Oh, do we have to do another one? We really can't go proceed without doing all the cherries. Okay, fair enough. Let me save at the beginning of this one too. Okay. I've gone to any measure to avoid Tsukuyo-chan since that day. I just can't do it right now. I really can't. I don't know what I'll do to Sakuyo-chan if I see her now. Oh no, she's out of control. During lunch, I bolt down my food as soon as I can and then get ready to leave for the opposite door just in case Sakuyo-chan shows up. I don't go to club after school. I stay as far away from the club room as I can. I kill time after school any way that lets me avoid Sakuyo-chan. I don't have much choice about it. My mom would be like, why are you coming home so early when you have club activities if I didn't? But Sakuyo-chan calmed onto my strange behavior right away. She's been keeping a strict watch out for me this whole week. Did something happen, Tsurugamine-san? You're not at the club room a lot lately. Tsurugamine-san! That was what happened the first time I ran into her. She got a lot more suspicious of my behavior after I fled that first encounter. Tsukuyo-chan started chasing me around, trying to find some opportunity to talk to me. Do we have to watch this whole chase scene again from the other perspective? Tsurugamine-san, is there something on your mind? You can talk to Sensei about it, okay? I can't talk about it! I kept having near misses like that and fled from everyone. I didn't take long before Tsukuyo-chan began seriously chasing me. And I started seriously running. I started slipping into the club room when I could and leaving traces that I'd been there. I figured that would be the first place Tsukuyo-chan would look back and she might wait there thinking I'd come back. I tried to never stop moving during lunch and after school. I went into all sorts of places for any reason I could think of, using every opportunity to break Tsukuyo-chan's pursuit. I could win when we got into a chase, thanks to our age difference. I also started carrying around my shoes so I could escape outside at a moment's notice. I did that every day, including today. I'd gotten a request to appear on the Broadcasting Club's Wednesday Corner, interviews with club presidents. I went to the Broadcasting Club to ask them to do it on a different date. Since I'd be a sitting duck if I did it now. I successfully delayed the interview until next month, then stuck around and chatted with them to kill some time. This is really like absorbing her whole life. Oh my god. And then I left the broadcasting room thinking it was about time to head home. Tsurugamine-san. Who's this? I don't know her, right? What does she want? I've gotten really paranoid about people talking to me, so I trembled as I sent a suspicious glance at the fellow second-year girl who was addressing me. Who are you? I'm sorry, I'm Tomi Yuna in Class A. Tomi-san. Seriously, who? Class A is the integrated class, right? Wait, integrated? What year is it? I'm Ano's friend. Haven't we met once? Ano's... sorry, I don't remember. Ano Fuji's a gaming friend of mine. We trade info a lot since we're both into cute characters and games. Ano's friend, huh? Then we might have met somewhere. No, that's okay. I was only standing next to her. So what did you want? I'd like to get home. Hopefully she doesn't want anything that'll take too long. Well, Sono-sensei asked me to fetch you for her. Tsukuyo-chan? Huh? The very one? Wait a second. Tsukuyo-chan's so desperate to find me that she'd ask someone who barely even knows me like this? Whoa, I'm so happy. I'm so loved. Her love is a bit heavy, but... Wait, no! Sorry, I've got something I have to do. At home, where I've gotta go. Now! She really said I have to go home right now, right immediately. Give me a break. I gotta get out of here. Huh? Wait, Sensei asked me. She said it'd only take a second. Won't you come with? It's not gonna take a second. Shit's gonna happen. It could take 2 hours. Why am I even coming up with such a specific time frame? Huh? But I really can't right now. Could you just tell her that or something? I really can't see Tsukuyo-chan right now. Sorry, but I don't want Sono-sensei to get mad at me or anything. Huh? Tsukuyo-chan's mad? Seriously? What? That's not good. I can't believe she's getting so serious. I mean, maybe. So just for a second, okay? Seriously? She's mad? Tsukuyo-chan, like, never gets mad. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm running away from her. Come on, the faculty room's right here. Yeah. I got it. I'll talk to her a little. I'll try not to lose control as hard as I can. However... Huh? Sono-sensei's not here right now. Oh? Tsukuyo-chan's not here. She's out? All of that resolve from a minute ago flew off somewhere. Yay! Now I can get away. I guess I should go. Sorry about that. See ya. Tsukurumi-san. Oh, excuse us. I bowed my head and flew out of the faculty room. Was it Tomi-san? Sorry, tell Sakuya-chan I apologize or something. Sorry, but you'll have to give her an excuse, Tomi-san. I bet Sakuya-chan would get mad at somebody who isn't involved. Or wouldn't get mad at. I hurried off toward the entrance. Phew, I managed another near escape today, too. I think the next one is like the big escapist sequence, yeah? The one where she's like running all over the place. Yeah. My luck couldn't last forever. I finally ran into Sakuya-chan in the Hoshikan building. Tsurukamine-san! No! Wait, this makes it look like Sakuya-chan's some pervert or something. I'm sorry, Sakuya-chan. Please, just let me go for now. Oh, wait, Tsurukamine-san! I'm sorry, I can't wait. I'm really sorry. I listened to my instincts and ran off. Tsurukamine-san! No running in the halls! Stop that! Don't trip over my name at this time. At a time like this, Sakuya-chan. It's cute! I love you! Please wait, Tsurukamine-san! I'm sorry! Heedless, I fled from Sakuya-chan. For now, I've got to gain some distance with leg strength and youth, and then lose her somewhere and go home. That's the plan. It's just Sakuya-chan. I can make it. She's acting like she's so much younger than Sakuya-chan. Sakuya-chan. Sakuya-chan's like an old lady. There's no way she'll be able to catch up with her aging bones. She's 24. Okay, 18 and 24. I mean, I don't know. Or so I thought. Wow, out of the way. Sorry. Huh? I skidded around whoever had suddenly appeared from the stairs. The girl I met yesterday, Tomi-san. I missed the stairs. Tomi-san! Catch Sakuya-san for me! What? Why are you asking her that? That's crazy, Sakuya-chan! Oh, okay. Eek! It's not just Sakuya-chan anymore. Yeah, like she has a walker or something. She's 24 years old. Her aging bones will never be able to keep up with my spry, youthful muscles. Tomi-san! No running in the hallways! Sakuya-chan, you're too serious. I fought back the desire to run back and hug her and turn the corner. What do? I don't think Tomi-san will start chasing me too. Should I continue as planned? I've got to do something. There she is, Tsurukamine-san. Huh? Tomi-san might be faster than I thought. Wait, Tsurukamine-san. Don't run in the hall! Keep it up, Sakuya-chan. I'm gonna keep running though. I can't let you catch me. Now this way. There she is. Oh, oopsie. I accidentally clicked YouTube Studio. Tomi-san's gotta be faster than me. Then, plan B. I ran as fast as I could, grabbed the classroom door and opened it in the loudest way possible. She hid in the classroom? All right. She's not here. Oh? She fell for it. Damn. I gained a little distance by fooling Tomi-san. Next. The stairs! The first rule of tag is to confuse your opponent with too many choices. I just need her to go the wrong way and I'm good. I can buy time when she gets confused, and time with speed equals distance. I've got to get away little by little. At some point, they'll give up or escape. Probably. I've got more. I yanked the door open and ran inside. And I heard the footsteps outside. All right, she went past. Now! I flew out of the classroom and back in the direction we'd originally come from. Huh? Alright, I can buy time. I just need to keep throwing choices at my opponents. As they gain choices, I gain distance. And if I can't get away using my feet, I'll have to use my head. Knowledge is the blade of the weak. Wait. Yeah, it's a Cleo-chan. I made a sharp turn and leapt over to the nearby stairs. Ah, wait. I won't. Well, which way did she go? Down. Okay. Ugh, I've lost some time. It'll all be over if I let up now. Yeah, it's Tsukuyo-sensei. Hi, Noor. Hello. I'll go straight down the hall at the bottom of the stairs. Her footsteps are pretty close. Come on, why? Wait, Tsurugi-san. Why? Why are you chasing me too, Tomi-san? Seriously, why? Isn't this between me and Tsukuyo-chan? Tsurugi-san! Give me a break here. Really? Seriously? These two look alike? A little bit. I guess they both have brown hair. She's zooming. I might cry, but I can't stop running. Right, left, straight, up, straight down the hall again. Wait, what? Am I hearing things? I'm not, right? Footsteps. I turn around, and I almost lost hope. A girl wearing a tracksuit is chasing me. Huh? Who the heck is this girl? She's really small, but she looks so strong. She's like Herculean. What is this? Is this a gift to me for running so hard? She thinks God is gifting her lollies. Like, what the fuck? This girl's so down bad. Of course it isn't. She's clearly chasing me. Eek! Well, why are there more of them? Stop! Wait, stop! No! I'm kind of happy, though. I'm kind of happy being chased by this cute girl. Herculean. How did the dumb two come up with that? I know. I can't be caught now. This is hard, but I think I can. I used every trick I could to gain ground. I even used my forbidden killer move, pretending I was in the classroom but actually hiding behind a pillar in the hallway. That was super risky. Now that cute girl shouldn't be able to tell which way I've gone. Did she go up the stairs or forward? In a classroom, in a bathroom, behind a pillar? I gave her plenty of options. Ah, I can see the entrance hall. The goal. I can finally go home. I put my outdoor shoes on, threw my indoor ones into my bag, and left out the exit. I like how she took the time to change her shoes. Was that so she could have, like, faster shoes? Today's match is over. That's what I thought, at least. Until... Huh? Well, was that a window opening? Ah, they all went up to the second floor. Tough luck. I feel strangely accomplished. I got away using all of my smarts and stamina. It feels like that. Sorry, Tsukuyo-chan, Tomi-san, and Herculean girl. I'm going home for today. See you. Oh, wait, what? What? Really? That Herculean girl just jumped down from the second-story window! Hi, Jonathan! Hi, it's Yuri time! Yeah, huh? No way! For real? Then she landed right in front of me, with finesse and cuteness. Ambushed, I could only stand there, dumbfounded. Got you. Then she grabbed my bag. In the name of Zeus! Huh? I can go the distance. I'll be there someday if I can be strong. I got so close, though. Is this how it ends? Yunane! It's this girl, right? Is this Herculean girl Tomi-san's friend? I got her. Ah, jeez. There's no escape for me. I don't have the strength to brush off this girl's hand and run. I bet if I did, she'd just catch me again. Hina! Tomi-san shouting from the second floor window. What do you think you're doing? That's dangerous. I can handle 2 stories. I'm done for. If this Herculean girl's caught me, I don't even mind anymore. Tsukuyo-chan and Tomi-san emerged from the entrance hall, looking exhausted. Yeah, I'm exhausted too. Tsukuyo-chan's coming this way. Kamano-san! Tsukuyo-chan first called the name of the Herculean girl who jumped from the window. That makes me kind of sad, Tsukuyo-chan. But this girl's name is Komano-san. How could you do something so dangerous? You can't jump down from the 2nd-story window. What if you've been hurt? But Yunane told me to catch her. I didn't think you'd go that far. You almost gave me a heart attack. I'm sorry. Hina, thank you. Are you okay? You really not hurt? I'm okay. Thank goodness. Man, it's not fair Tomi-san knows that Herculean girl. Not that I care. I mean, I've got Tsukuyo-chan. Oh, Tsukuyo-chan. Right, she's gonna yell at me for this. I don't want that. I really don't. Can I go home? I really might have something to do today. No! I guess this is it for me. You're going to talk to Sensei, okay? Tsukuyo-chan. Call me Sensei! Ugh, Tsukuyo-chan's eyes are all teary. What do I do? It's adorable, but it's scary too. Sensei's not going to give up now that it's gone this far. Ugh, yeah, I guess not. Let's talk, okay, Tsurugumine-san? If I've done something wrong, I'll apologize. No, that's not it, but, I'll listen, okay? Ugh, okay. No. Thank you for the burger, guys. Good, then let's go to the club room, okay? Okay. What do I do? Should I just give up? Now rather than later. Tomi-san, Kamana-san. Oh, yes? Yes? Thanks for your help. I gotta head off, but you all enjoy the problematic pet. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nun/Lala Lavender. Thank you. I'll see you later. But, Kamano-san, don't do something that dangerous again, okay? Okay. Also, there was no choice today, but you mustn't run in the halls, okay? Yes. Tsukuyo-chan turned from Tomi-san and Kamano-chan to look at me. She grabbed my hand. Come on, that's not fair. Let's go, Tsurugumine-san. Yeah. Meekly, I let Tsukuyo-chan drag me by the hand. We arrived at the club room. This was the first time Tsukuyo-chan and I had been alone in there for a while. Tsukuyo-chan pushed me into the room, then followed after her and shut the door. Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Now, Tsurugumine-san, today you're going to talk to me. Sensei will listen, no matter what. Huh? Tsukuyo-chan, your face is white as a sheet. Tsukuyo-chan! It is. Tsukuyo-chan! It was too hard on her aging body, you guys. She fell out. Tsukuyo-chan sank to the floor. Ah, crap, you ran so much with your health, and I'm the one who was making you run. Sometimes Tsukuyo-chan works too hard and gets anemic like this. Fever sometimes too. Yeah, she died of old age right in front of her. at the ripe old age of 24, yeah. Turned to dust. I caused all this problem for I'll cause all this trouble for Tsukuyo-chan. I'm sorry. I got a little dizzy. I'll be fine if I just sit down. See? My shoulders feel really heavy. Tsukuyo-chan was so worried about me, and I was only thinking about myself when I was running from her. How selfish of you to run away from your pervy teacher. Honestly, she's acting like the pervert. Her ancient 24-year-old body couldn't handle all that running. I know, right? Tsurugumine-san, it's okay. Tsukuyo-chan's face looks concerned and blurry. Crap, I'm crying. Sensei's not mad, okay? I thought you might have some worry on your mind and I could at least listen. That's all.
心配事や悩み抱えてるんじゃないかと思って話だけでも聞きたいと思ったの。それだけなのよ。
I'm sorry. Mitsukuya-chan.
謝ることないのよ。
You don't need to apologize. No, I do. Mitsukuya-chan. Imagine like a big snot bubble. I don't care. I don't care what happens to me anymore. I had something I want to tell you. Mitsukuya-chan. If Mitsukuya-chan would worry this much about me, then... Please, what is it? I should just tell her my feelings. I don't care if she gets mad at me. I don't care if she hates me. Mitsukuya-chan, it'd be better if I tell her so she doesn't have to worry anymore. I think I love you. No, I'm sure I love you. I really do. And in that moment, Mitsukuya-chan's career flashed before her eyes. Huh? I don't mean love like I usually say. Just like because you're cute. I mean, I really love you, Mitsukuya-chan. I think I'm in love with you. No matter how I think about it, that's the only thing that makes sense. And surely, Mitsukuya-chan responded in a way of a normal teacher and immediately talked down the student and then contacted her superiors to tell them about the incident. They filed the report and the student was separated from the teacher and talked to by guidance counselors. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Mitsukuya-chan, I guess I'm gay. I figured that out, so I got scared. I started running away from you. I just spat it out. Everything. I went and said it, Mitsukuya-chan. That's right. I love you, Mitsukuya-chan. She's already said it like 4 times without the teacher responding. I love you so much. I want to marry you. Girl! I want you to be my wife. I want to be together forever. Tsurugimine-san. Does that make you hate me, Mitsukuya-chan? She's very delulu. Will she think I'm weird or... No, of course not. Sensei loves you too, Tsurugimine-san. No, Mitsukuya-chan, you're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say that. No, reported. Wee-woo. Hello, my name is Chris Hansen. Please take a seat right here. Oh, jeez. She said she loves me, but... And Sensei's happy to hear that you feel that way, so Tsurugimine-san! Red flag, big red flag. Big red flag. Oh, no. This is the most receptive, I think, that we've had somebody react to a love confession so far in the fucking game. Oh, there it is again. Mitsukuya-chan's calling herself Sensei. Does that mean... But... It means she's talking to me as a teacher. She's got her adult face on now. Wait, hold on, what? She's giving her the adult voice. Oh, yeah. You see, Tsurugimine-san. It's a common thing for girls your age to feel strong adoration for other women. It's normal to be gay. It's okay to be gay. But it's not okay to marry your teacher. Okay, good. And sometimes it can grow so strong that you think it's love. Like you feel right now, Tsurugimine-san. Should I still do the lolly voice in the adult voice? It's not a strange thing at all. But once you grow up a little more, I think you'll realize that it was just a little misunderstanding. It's like a crush. it will naturally
自然と冷め
fade.
たりするのよ。
And it isn't a mistake or anything. And when you grow up a little more,
大人になれば
you'll realize, oh, it wasn't what I thought, was it?
ね。
So it's alright, Tsurugumine-san. You don't need to be so anxious about it. Tsukuyo-chan said, girls my age, aka 18 years old. That means that Tsukuyo-chan's different now, and that my feelings are a misunderstanding. That means Tsukuyo-chan doesn't feel anything like that. In other words, I was rejected. It was a misunderstanding, and I was rejected.
ね、鶴君ねさん。
Say,
今
Tsurukumine-san,
はちょっといろいろ
you
考
might be a
えちゃ
little
って不安かもしれないけ
confused
ど
and anxious right now.
先生、
But
ちゃんと
Sensei
見て
will
て
watch
あ
over
げるからね
you and make sure you understand.
鶴君ねさんがそれに気づけるの。だから今まで通
It
り
will help to continue
先生と
as
鶴君
advisor
ね
and
さん
club president like we
顧問
always
と
have.
部長でいましょうね。
Have been.
大丈夫。
It's alright.
鶴君ねさ
I
ん
know you
な
can
ら
be a proper
ちゃんと大人
adult,
になれるから
Tsurugamine-san.
ね。
Okay? Hi, Deckard! Hi, hi! We got the good ending here. Okay, not the full ending, but we got the good ending. The teacher rejected the students' advances. Wow, what a step forward for anime. Sensei will make sure you don't do anything intense. Yes. Still steal their milfs? Yes, I'll steal Tsukuyo-chan, okay? Since I'm not her student. Alright. Tsukuyo-chan said, looking up from the seat beside me, her face still a little pale. Also, thank you so much for the raid, Deckard. I hope you had a wonderful stream. And if you need to raid and run, no worries. But thank you so much for... Do you have a name for your... Do you have a name for your people? Do you call them... What do you call them? Like posies or something? I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Also, hi, Dad. Hi. Oh, not the ad. Oh, crap. Oh, I could have snoozed that. My bad. Deckheads? Deckheads? Yeah, hi Deckheads. Oh, that's cute. Deckhead, I like that. All right. Traces of her anemia still there.
さあ、今日はもう
Let's go home from today. For today.
いっぱい
You're
走って
tired from all the
疲れ
running,
ちゃった
right?
でしょ。
We don't have an official name, but maybe that. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty official to me. It sounds pretty good. Tsukuyo-chan said, rising from the chair, still a little unsteady on her feet.
でも、体を動かしたから
I'm struggling. As you can see, I'm struggling to do the high-pitched voice.
ぐっすり寝た方がいいかもね。
I mean, the voice actress's voice isn't even that high. I just chose to do a high voice. You got a lot of exercise, so I bet you'll sleep well tonight. Maybe you'll feel better after a good night's sleep. I can't let Tsukuyo-chan worry even more right now.
自分を変
You
だなん
can't
て思
think
っちゃ
that there's
ダメよ。
something wrong with you,
ちょ
okay?
っとずつ大人
You
になって
just need to be patient as you
気づいていきましょう
mature.
ね。
Wait, I'm confused. Is she... Thank you so much for the follow, Dodge. Thank you. I wonder if,
Follow is now following.
Is she saying, oh, you're confused, you don't really have a crush on your teacher? Or is she saying, oh, you're confused, you're not really gay? That's not a thing. I can't tell which one she's saying, or maybe both. I don't want her to worry. Don't want her to worry more. Okay. It's Sakuya-chan. All I can do is listen to Sakuya-chan's words and nod. So I wonder what does Sachi want to happen? Does Sachi want the teacher and the student to get together, or is Sachi just curious about what was going on there? I don't know. Yeah. All right, guys, we got past the cringe. We got past the cringier. Women can't love women. She was pretty clear. It's okay to like girls, but this is a crush. Oh, okay. I might have missed. I might have not read into the first part that well. Okay, that makes sense. Good. So Kuyo-chan's actually based. Okay, let's go to the. I mean, guys, it's all anime fiction. It doesn't really matter. But I'm obviously reading it from my perspective. And from my perspective, based. All right. Summer Lilies. This is Megumi, I think. Megumi's perspective. Great, more high-pitched voices. Let's go. Oh, let me save. Okay. drink a little more if I'm gonna do this, the high-pitched voice.
The rainy season should be over soon. There are still rainy days, but I don't even care. The midsummer sun is already shining down on me. That's how I feel. And then for that whole day, Sachi-san let me sleep on her lap. And then on the next day, we had a school day for the whole day. We held hands the whole time. Oh, Sachi-san is just so wonderful. I love her so much. I had spent June in a bit of a melancholic mood, but that was all blown away on that last Friday. Because my beloved Sachi-san remembered our anniversary. And she got me a present, too. I had thought Sachi-san might be neglecting me a little since Yuna showed up, but that wasn't true at all. Ah, I'm just so happy. I just love Sachi-san so much. Yeah. What? What's with the lifeless reaction?
You've been saying the same thing this whole time. I'm tired of hearing it.
Oh, I could go on for hours, you know? I'm trying to share my happiness with you here.
Well, I've had my fill. Wow, she's such a buzzkill. But also, it's kind of like, you know, like those friends who are like are in love. Like they just got in a relationship. They're like, oh my god, he's the best. He's the best person who ever existed. I think he's the one. I'm gonna marry him. He's so handsome. His dick is huge. And you're just sitting there like, that's great. I'm so happy for you. And then 2 weeks later, that jerk ruined my life. Okay.
Oh, don't say that. Listen some more.
I
Flew over like I was jumping onto Yuna's shoulders and told her intently of my happiness. I'm thankful to you too a little, you know, Yuna. You made me cupcakes after all. I don't know what they tasted like, but it was a delicious feeling receiving them. Yuna had finished eating lunch a bit early today and was on her way to the library. Some book she'd borrowed was due back today or something. And I just needed to talk to someone about the wonderful time I spent with Sachi-san since Friday. Though Yuna was my only option, so that's why I was following her. And then we went to Kamomiyagura, Sachi-san.
I'm pretty sure you just told me about this.
Oh, did I? Well, listen again.
I can't stomach anymore.
Too bad. So, Sachi-san called me cute like so many times.
This is how I talk to other people about the Frengineers, you guys. And then the Frengineers called me cute, and then they sent me burgers, and then we played Jackbox together, and then Dr. Fish took over the stream, and aww, and then the Frengineer looks so cute. No, thank you for the burgers. Yeah.
Hey, why do you think Sachi-san's so cool? She's so kind and so pretty and so mature.
By the way, you guys, if you don't remember from last time, there was like some drama because we're pretty sure that Sachi-san died saving another girl that she was in love with. She was in love with some other girl, and then the other girl was gonna fall off the roof, and she like saved her, but then she fell instead. And that's the girl that she was in love with, and that's why she didn't pass on. And so Megumi was like her second choice, basically. And there's like drama behind that, but anyways.
Oh, just so you know, Yuna, you can't fall in love with her. I'll curse you. But I'll allow you to acknowledge Sachi-san's coolness as Megumi's wonderful partner.
Please, just cut it out already.
Oh, what's your damage? I'll just have a little more to say.
You'll get in trouble if you're not quiet in the library, you know.
Hello! Sorry for talking so loudly, everyone.
You're still loud to me. Jeez, how far are you gonna follow me?
As far as it takes to exhaust the topic of Sachi-san's perfection.
I'm in the library to return a book, not listen to you talk.
I'm not gonna get in your way. Return your stupid book. So this is how the library looks now. I've never been in here before.
私来たことなかったから。
Oh, why do we get this cute picture of Megumi and Yuna?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Wait a second. Something is strange here. Yuna and I both went silent at the same time, turning to face each other. Our faces both said we noticed something odd.
ここ
This is
図
the
書室？
library?
Yeah. This is a big deal for the story? Oh?
It's the first time I've been here. There were bookshelves lined up, reaching to the ceiling, packed with books with all sorts of different spines. There were desks between the bookshelves and people reading at them in the time before afternoon classes. So this is the library, on the first floor of the inner building. I've never been to the library when I was alive. No, I hadn't even been to the inner building. That's why I couldn't go in the inner building after becoming a ghost, but...
ねえめぐみ、
Hey, Megumi.
あなたって
I thought you couldn't go to the inner building.
it looks like Yuna's noticed the same thing. Yeah. But I'm in the library right now. We'd arrived here at some point while I was talking to Yuna. I hadn't noticed at all since I had been talking to her the whole time, clinging to her like I still was.
でもここ
But this is the
図書
library,
室なんだよ。
right?
Right?
なんで？
Why? Until now, I'd never been able to get into the inner building, no matter what I tried. How can I can suddenly get into it now?
I guess if she rides on the shoulder of a lesbian, maybe?
Even when I thought about it, I couldn't find an answer. I remained clinging to Yuna as we stared at each other, finding myself a little scared to let go.
Is this the closing of the triangle? I don't know.
とにかく
Anyway,
私、
I'll go return my book. Oh, you mean now Yuna and Megumi are gonna be a thing? No! Oh no, chaos! Chaos!
あーちょっと待って、やだなんだ
Wait a second! No! I'm kind of scared! Don't go!
Hey, don't tell me like that. It's hard to
歩きに
walk.
ですよ。
What? Pull? I know I've got a grip on her, but I'm squeezing her tight because I don't want her to go off somewhere without me. But I'm a ghost. I'm supposed to go right through Yuna when I try to stop her. How come I can suddenly hold on to her like this? I didn't get it at all, but I tightened my grip on her shoulders for the time being. And when I did, I felt a strange sensation in my mouth. It was a sensation I hadn't felt in a long time. A sweet flavor.
あれ？
What? Yuna, I taste something sweet.
Is she having like a stroke or something? Huh? Oh, I still have candy in my mouth. Wait a second.
図書室の飲食禁止
Wait. Why did she taste the candy in Yuna's mouth? Whoops, you're not supposed to eat in the library.
でももうほとん
There's
ど
not that
残っ
much
てない
left
よ。
though.
Yeah, why is she tasting the candy in Yuna's mouth? I'm so confused.
うん
Yeah,
そうなんだけど
but
ね
Hey,
えなんで？
how?
we looked at each other again. How many times have we done it now?
どうして
How can I tell what the candy in your mouth tastes like?
こっちが聞きたい。
That's what I want to know.
どういうこと？
What's going on? Also, thank you, Stuffed Crust. Do you want me to whack you with it? Whack, whack. I hit the front and ears with the paddle. Here, I'll use my incredible detachable robot arms to whack chat with the paddle. Whack, whack, whack. There, you have all been Yurified. Congratulations. Congratulations on your Yurification. It's irreversible. Her sensations are linking with Yuna's. Oh no! Oh no! She's gonna be able to feel when Yuna has her period. I don't know. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of. She's gonna be able to tell when she needs to take a deuce. All right, give me a second. Let me make sure my. Okay, there you go.
At this point, I was starting to realize exactly what was happening. I was figuring it out without knowing the reason or method or anything like that.
これって
Does this mean I wonder why. Maybe because I'm a ghost. That's the feeling I get.
私
I'm possessing
聞い
you?
ているんだね
Yuna?
Yo, I want to get possessed by a female ghost. All right, let me save here. Is this the curse she keeps talking about?
Sachi-san! Sachi-san!
Hey, I keep telling you to stop pulling. Oh, Megumi and Yuna-san. What is it? Have you finished your errand, Yuna-san?
We finished returning Yuna's book and then went back up to the roof, pulling Yuna along as she protested. Sachi-san! It's amazing! I did something amazing!
Huh? I get it. So stop trying to get me to go over there.
I'm possessing Yuna right now! I pulled Yuna all the way back up here!
Huh? You possessed her?
I can do it when I stick really close to Yuna like this. Then I'm possessing her.
Stop! Don't go any further. The fence is right there.
I can control Yuna a little bit, right, Yuna?
Wait! Oh no! I just realized she's gonna want to possess the girls' bodies while they have lesbian gex. Lesbian legs. They're gonna possess the other girls while they're fucking. Oh no! And that's the only way they can move on. That's the only way they can move on, you guys. You don't get it. It's yeah, I had a feeling that Blue got that, and that's why he was like reacting like that. I didn't realize it until just now, though.
What? The candy! Eat the candy! Hurry up! I can tell there's more in your pocket.
Ah, jeez.
I hurried Yuna's hand into her pocket. See, it's there. I could feel it rolling around in there.
Sheesh.
Oh, it's so sweet. See, I can taste the candy Yuna's eating. Isn't it amazing, Sachi-san?
Yes.
If I'm possessing her like this, I can even go to the inner building. Now I can go all sorts of places. I can control you all I want, Yuna.
Just so you know, if you possess me like that, it'll be me who curses you.
In the end, Sachi-san and I discussed it with Yuna. And I made some promises, like not to possess her too much, or possess anyone other than Yuna. But it sounds like Yuna is willing to cooperate when it's necessary. I never thought I would be able to do something like this. Everything really is changing now that Yuna's here. I wonder if we'll be able to make Sachi-san's wish come true before long. When that happens, will I be able to go with her? I don't know where, but if Sachi-san's going, I'll follow her anywhere. I'll be with Sachi-san forever. I decided that long ago.
I wonder which pair is gonna be the first to fuck. Is it gonna be in chronological order or no? I feel like it's more likely to not be in chronological order. I feel like Senpai and Kohai, I mean, they have their special little spot, but I feel like Senpai's not feeling it yet. I don't know. All right, this is Yuna's perspective. Let's save again. Okay. July's just started and the rainy season will be over soon. It's like the real beginning of summer and it's looking like it's gonna be another hot one. I get that feeling from the energy of the kindred spirits too.
Let's do our best again this month, Sachi-san.
Yes, let's. First, Megumi. I have no idea how, but yesterday she suddenly developed the ability to possess people. Naturally, I was her first victim. I got Sachi-san on my side and the two of us managed to persuade her to not go possessing people willy-nilly, but I have to wonder if that's a promise she can keep. I guess it's a pretty ghostly thing to be able to possess people like that, but because she's suddenly gained a new ability, she seems to be brimming with energy. That's how our unusual lunchtime meeting began today. So, Maki-san and Hayata-senpai haven't been going to their hideout? Yes, I didn't see them there once last week. It could be just a coincidence, of course. Oh no, you guys, lesbian bed death, many such cases. Do you guys know what lesbian bed death is? I don't know if the kids these days know about lesbian bed death.
I bet something happened.
A week, huh? Sachi-san said they were going there sometimes like 3 times a week up until now. It could be they've just been a little busy this last week.
I want to hear what they've been talking about now that I can go to the inner building.
You can only go there by possessing someone though, right? What are you gonna do, make me spy on them?
Oh, right. This is pretty inconvenient, huh?
It's enough, isn't it? Maki-chan and Miki-chan are still working together after school every day. That hasn't changed, but there's something different about them now. I know what it is, but it also sounds like a band name. Lesbian Bed Death. You know what? Lesbian Bed Death kinda sounds like Korean fan death. Do you know what Korean fan death is? Korean fan death is it's a myth. It's like a superstition in South Korea that if you sleep with an electric fan on, that you could die. Because the fan will suck all of the oxygen out of the room. Yeah, it's not true. I sleep with my fan on all the time. But I do remember when my human siblings were little and I was a younger robot, I do remember that my maternal unit always have us turn the fan off at night. And I don't think she actually believed it, but I think it was kind of like a habit thing. You know? It was kind of like a oh, I know that it's kind of like, you know that the superstitions aren't real, but you don't do them anyway just to be safe. Are these related to twink death? What's twink death? Wait, what's twink death? Is that when a twink gains weight? Anyways. Is there? Yes, they're both. Well, Maki-chan in particular seems somehow reserved toward Miki-chan. Wait, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot. Maki-chan? Which one's Maki-chan and which one's Miki-chan? Is Maki-chan the older one or the younger one? I think she's the younger one. And I think Miki-chan's the older one. It seems like she's trying to keep some distance. Perhaps something really has happened. Could be. Maybe we should look into it. Right. Like asking Aihara Senpai about it? Or asking Hina about how Maki-san's been lately. Yeah, okay, so Aihara Senpai is Miki. Okay, got it. Miki's a senpai, thank you. Speaking of distance, the same could be said for Tsukuyo-sensei and Kiri-chan. They might be the bigger problem. Sachi! Sono-sensei and Tsukuyo-mine-san. After our game of tag the other day, we finally managed to get the two of them to talk to each other, but...
That was such an awful thing for Sono-chan to say! How could she?
Megumi's like, why wouldn't she be willing to sacrifice her career and her morals to be with this student? Woo, what a bitch! Yes, I do feel a little sorry for Kiri-chan. The two kindred spirits who'd heard the whole conversation between Sono-sensei and Tsurugamine-san seemed pretty angry at Sono-sensei. They're mad at her! They're mad at her for not grooming her student. That's so funny.
How could she just decide that it was a misunderstanding? Just dismissing Kitty-san's confession like that?
Tsurugamine-san confessed to Sono-sensei, apparently, but Sono-sensei cautioned her that it was only a misunderstanding. That even if she feels that way now, her feelings will change in the future. Sachi-san and Megumi were not forgiving of her words. I'm not sure Sono-sensei's words were necessarily untrue, though. You're just like, guys, listen to what you're saying.
Maybe, but still.
Especially Megumi. She found Sono-sensei's words all the more unforgivable, since she's been in the math club room with them and heard them directly.
Instead of giving Kitty-san an answer to her confession, she said all that self-important stuff and just dodged the whole issue. That's the same as just ignoring Kitty-san's feelings, isn't it?
They're really like, man, grown-ups are mean! Yes, you're right. Sachi-san also seems to be angry in her own low-key way. She usually tries to rein in Megumi when she starts to get too heated. Sachi-san, you said before you really didn't care what answers these couples came to, didn't you? Perhaps, but I do want things to work out between them too. And like Megumi said, I don't think Tsukuyo-sensei has really given her answer yet. Yeah, okay, so confirm the ghosts want the student-teacher thing to happen. If she doesn't see Kiri-chan as a possible romantic interest, then I would have liked her to say so. If she would never be able to love Kiri-chan, she should have said that too. Or okay, at least wants her to be straightforward, I guess. She should have made her own feelings clear to Kiri-chan before rebuking her for hers. Uh-huh.
Sono-chan's especially insistent on the whole call me sensei thing with Kiri-san now. Kiri-san doesn't deserve all this! It's likely because of what she said to Kiri-chan about her role as a teacher. I won't let it end like this. We've got to get Sono-chan to make things clear. Yes, I believe that would be for the best. You think so? Of course we do! I'm sure Sono-san doesn't hate Kiri-san. Yes, I don't think Kiri-chan's feelings are a misunderstanding either, and I'd like her to realize that. I won't be satisfied just making her realize how serious Kiri-san is. We'll get her to fall in love with Kiri-san while we're at it.
They're actually malding about their bi-pairings not working, yeah. Yeah. And Megumi's like, they must get together! They must! And how exactly will we do that?
We need to show off Kiri-san's charm.
Again, how? They're already the sole member of the math club and its advisor, right? Shouldn't they already know each other pretty well?
Oh, you don't know anything, Yuna. Charm is something kept hidden for airheads, so No-chan will realize how wonderful Kiri-san is if we just show her a side of Kiri-chan she doesn't normally see.
But how would we do that? Indeed. Say, Yuna-san, did you know there's a place in this school where girls look particularly lovely? It's really good that Megumi promised not to possess people. Cause, yeah, I know. She'd puppet their bodies to make advances to other girls. Oh dear God, that sounds like the plot of a horror movie. Huh? A place that makes girls look nice? Where would that be? I didn't know there was a place like that. Actually, I'm not really convinced.
Oh, I know. There is. There totally is. Yeah, it's that place. There's this landing in the Hoshikan building where the sun really shines in the morning. Any girl standing there would just sparkle.
Right. And the tatami room at sunset is wonderful too. Then there's
the roof on a sunny day.
So the girls look good when they're in the sun. I think a lot of girls would say that they don't look good in better lighting. That's when you can see all their pores and shit. All right, that's where you can see that's where you can see like the little hairs on their lip that they forgot to pluck that morning. Okay. Yeah, Shukoyo Sensei is sure to see Kiri-chan's charm if she sees her in those places. Uh-huh. Really? Well, I have heard that lighting can really change your perception of someone, but...
Okay, it's decided. Got it, Yuna. You've got to lead Kiri-san to those places. Then get Sono-chan to meet her there.
What? Do you really think that's going to be easy?
We're doing it, even if it's hard. She won't be able to say it was a misunderstanding when she sees Kiri-san there.
Yes, let's try it. We'll call it Operation Sparkling Sunshine, Kiri-chan. That sounds like the opposite of like one of those law enforcement operations to shut down like child trafficking rings. Oh no!
Oh, that sounds wonderful!
Does it though? Sometimes I don't really get Tachi-san's tastes. Why do I feel like I'm suddenly in an old school YA novel? Oh, what's a YA novel? Huh? Oh, it stands for young adult. How should I put it? I guess it's just any fiction for people around our age. I see. What sort of novels are they? What sort? Well, there's all kinds, like fantasy and sci-fi, lots of different genres. Fantasy? Oh, like mystery novels? Right, there are romance ones too, like shoujo manga, but novels. There's all sorts of other stuff, but I guess we don't really need to get into that right now. I've only read what Ano's lent me anyway. Huh, that sounds interesting. I'd like to read one sometime. Well, maybe later. I don't have all that many myself. I see. I'm looking forward to it then. Wait a second, when did this game come out? 2012? Is she gonna lend her a copy of Twilight?
I've read some too, Sachi-san. Like KOBA novels. Oh, I could go to the library and check one out.
You mean I could, right? Sheesh, she's getting totally carried away. Is this really that exciting? Then the only ones left are Sasa-chan and Umi-chan. I don't think those two have any particular problems right now. Yoka-chan and Aki-chan too. At this point, I don't feel like they're pointing out that it could be a problem that they're both girls anymore. I was really surprised when they told me about Yoka though. An old classmate I just met again, and it was really like meeting her all over. I was surprised by how much she'd changed. She showed me her love rock lyrics or whatever, which were kind of unbelievable. And then later I learned she was in love with another woman. Made her read 40 Shades, I think you mean 40 Shades of Grey. I think it's actually 50 Shades of Grey. Hi, Caesar. Hi. 50 Shades of Grey. When did that one come? I've never read that one. I didn't see the movie either. But when did that one come out? All this has kind of numbed me. Like, no problems? Nope, I don't see any problems. So desensitized to lesbianism. Right, we can worry about it when something happens with them. First, we should focus on finding out what's going on with Maki-san and Ihara Senpai, and then Surugumine-san. Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Right. I'll think of some things for that assignment. Well, I suppose it all depends on leading them both to those locations.
We'll tell you if Sono-chan and Kiri-san are nearby.
Alright, good. I'm the one who has to do the work, though. I might be able to stop Surugumine-san and wait for Sono-sensei to pass by. I guess I won't know until I try. I think we'll just have to get lucky when they're already nearby. Wait, 40 Shapes of Grey as the Yuri birds? Are you just making that up, or is that a real thing? My head feels hot just thinking about this. Actually, the sun's beating down pretty hard up here, and the temperature's pretty high, too. I guess summer really has begun. Come to think of it, summer vacation is coming soon, isn't it? Yeah. And during summer vacation, you have the summer camp? There is something like that, isn't there? Summer camp. People will be talking about it in class pretty soon. 50 Shades of Grey came out 2011? Wait! When did Twilight come out then? 2009? This school has a building next to the auditorium called the Kumomiyagura, a relic from the days when the school was a castle. The first floor has club rooms, and the second floor is a lodging house. Though it's really just a bunch of small rooms when you get down to it. Wait a second, if the school used to be a castle... You made it up? I was gonna say. 50 Shapes will make a lot of money. Hi. You guys, if the school used to be a castle, when did they have castles? What, in like ancient time? Okay, not ancient, but like they had castles like what, the Middle Ages or something? Like the 1200, 1300? Why aren't there ghosts from back then? You'd think there'd be more ghosts, right? If the school's that old. You can lodge there during summer vacation as long as you decide to, even if you're not part of a club. It's a bit of a famous event at Shirojo. You can stay at school like you're on a trip with your close friends. I didn't participate last year, though. Why would you want to stay at school during the summer? Will you participate in the summer camp, Yunasan? Oh, I guess if it's a camp. I wasn't planning to, but... You know, I've never been to summer camp, you guys. Obviously, I'm too old for normal summer camp, but I would like to go. Actually, I did go. It was quote unquote camping, but it wasn't really camping. I don't think I would really like camping, but like some sort of summer festivity that like is kind of similar would be fun. Only same-sex produced ghosts. You don't think there were lesbians in the 1300s? I think they were still using castles in the 1800s. Oh yeah, maybe. In Japan, they have those since like forever. Last castle conquest in Japan was in the late 1800s. Okay. I thought there was gonna be like medieval ghosts and shit, but I remember one time we did go. We were like in a cabin though, and the cabin was like really modern. It had like electricity and stuff, so it wasn't. It was like supposed to feel like camping because it was like a wooden cabin and there was like a fire pit and stuff, but like it wasn't really like we weren't in like out there in tents and shit. Anyways, I don't even know. I don't think I would like camping though. But I just never got the experience of having a summer camp. The old ghost already got laid. Oh yeah, Caesar. Maybe that's what happened. All right. Once summer vacation starts, I don't think I'll need to come to school until classes start again. The summer camp, huh? The broadcasting club trio might participate. Surugumine-san and Sono-sensei might with the math club too. Do you think I should? Well, if it's not too much trouble, would you? We'd be lonely if we couldn't see you during summer vacation.
I won't be lonely if I'm with Sachi-san. Were you just planning on staying home all vacation, Yuna?
I wouldn't be inside the whole time. I do have a life, you know.
She's like, wow, you're gonna stay home all day during summer vacation with no friends and no life? And you're just gonna lie in bed and bed rot the whole time with no friends because you're so alone and lonely?
However, I think you have to apply in a group if you're participating in the summer camp without a club. Oh, do you? Perhaps you can ask one of your friends, such as Ano-chan or Hina-chan? Hina will be going with the track team, and Ano is at a relative's house during the camp. She also seems to take part in Comiket. She was saying something like, we're going on an expedition again this year.
And you don't have any other friends.
Oh, what do you care? Well, I could show up at school at least. Maybe to bring Hina snacks during camp. That's about all I can think of right now, though. You don't need to trouble yourself for our sake. We would appreciate your visits, of course. Right, well, I might be able to stop by a few times. Don't forget to bring us some treats! Yeah. Yo, oh my gosh, if I was a ghost and I couldn't eat, I would ask Yuna to go buy snack wraps every day and then I'd possess her while she ate them. Speaking of, I'm actually not gonna get snack wraps, but I'm gonna order food right now. I don't want to order food too late. I want to order food while there's still like a little bit of sunlight. There might not be sunlight by the time it gets here, but let me do that real quick, you guys. Quick intermission. And I'm gonna get, I'm really craving pierogies. You guys know pierogies? I don't know why, but I've been craving them. So that's what I'm gonna order. I know there's a few places that have pierogies, I think. Or at least 2 places I can think of. Yeah! Pierogies. If you don't know, they're kind of like steamed dumplings with mashed potatoes inside. Yeah. I think I'm spelling it right. Yeah, pierogies. P-I-E-R-O. Do 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 do. Do you guys like the music? Thank you for the burgers. Which kind of pierogi should I get? Just normal ones, I think. Potatoes and onions. Yeah, that's normal. See what choices they have for sides or anything. Ooh. Oh, that's expensive. No, that's not worth it. Oh, they have dessert. No dessert. I'm gonna be reasonable. I'm gonna get... Oh, I can get a large size? Okay. I'll be satisfied. I'm gonna get a large pierogies. Should I get pan-fried or boiled, you guys? Boiled, I think. Does it come with sour cream? It does. Risky delivery choice. Best when super fresh. Oh. You think I should wait until after the stream? You think they're gonna taste gross if I order them and I just pick them up during the stream and then I wait a little bit? My investigation about homosexuality in old Japan claims there were a lot of them, and some famous people resources claim to be trans. In order to practice same-sex intercourse, people could join a temple. A lot of temples allowed their members to practice sex between the same sex because it wasn't considered a sin. Also, in some places, men ex-women sex was considered a sin, while man ex-man sex wasn't. I think I've heard about that before. That like it was like sinful for like a man to have sex with a woman like before marriage, but it was perfectly okay for him to have sex with like underage boys. I don't know why that's like a common thing throughout like history. A lot of the sex in this place wasn't always consensual. Yeah. That was a thing in ancient Greece and also in the Middle East and also in Japan, I think, and China too. Why is this such a common thing? It's kind of concerning, but anyways. In Christian monasteries too. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Right now I'm trying to think about whether I wanted to order these pierogies. ahead of time. I will be disappointed if I order them and they taste gross, but I'm not convinced that they're gonna be gross after just sitting for like an hour. Alright. So I just got pierogies. I got large order pierogies, which is only like a couple dollars more. I don't know how many more pierogies that has, but I'm just gonna have faith. And then a soda. Wait, will I actually save more money if I spend more? Oh, how much is the delivery fee? Oh, the fee's almost nothing. Alright, never mind. I get free delivery if I added more money, but... Okay. Alright, I ordered them. They're gonna be here at 9-ish. And I'll stream for like another hour, okay? I think they'll be okay sitting for an hour. What do you guys think? I hope so. I hope so. Anyways. Next one. I don't know. I'm not super picky. Like I'll eat steel chips. I'll eat. The only thing I won't eat cold fries. I don't like cold fries. So that's the one food that I always have to eat as soon as it comes. Anyways, I can eat some pierogies on stream too. That's fine. Let me save here. So what I'm saying is Yuri doesn't necessarily mean lesbians, you know? Wait, that's a crazy statement to start off the chapter with. The classroom after school. There wasn't anything pressing I needed to help with today. Maki-san and Ihara-san are the same as usual. I go and check on them sometimes. They do seem a little distant lately. I don't know why. Wait, the reason's pretty simple. Homosexuals have existed all along. But some cultures really repress it. So once one of these people is get to a position of power, they started doing what the rest of the people in power did. Now they can do stuff others were told was bad. Unfortunately, this many times ended up in... Okay, I see what you're saying, Caesar. Yeah, it's fine though, but Yuri is pure and wonderful, so we don't have to worry about the rest of that stuff. I haven't been finding many opportunities to put our plans with Suguna and Mine-san in motion. Since I have some time on my hands, I'm staying behind in a classroom to chat about trivial things with Ano. Or that's what I thought we were gonna do, but... Why am I getting a lecture on Yuri from Ano right now? How did this happen? Weren't we talking about classes? And whether we want to get together to study before finals? She's like, I can't escape it! I can't escape it! The Yuri plague follows me everywhere! I think two close girls holding hands while walking together is splendid Yuri already! In my business, you see, there's a deep, dark river that runs between Yuri and lesbians. Of course, there are people who can cross over, too. How did that turn into this conversation? I can't remember anymore, and yeah, I don't really care. But what Ano's talking about right now, I'm a bit too involved in lately to ignore it. Of course, Yuri is fiction. It's fun because it's fiction. Actually, I'm having some non-fiction issues in that area. Well, it's just make-believe. You do that sometimes, right, Yuna? Ano's like, well, you don't have to worry about it. Lesbians are fictional, you know? This conversation is practice to let the other people ask, and which one are you? Oh. I don't think so. Huh. Just think about it a little. Come on. Oh, like... Who do you think is more your type, me or Hina-chan? Try thinking from there a little. What? Oh. Who is more my type, Ano or Hina? Me personally, Ano's more my type. But who is more Yuna's type? Which one should I answer, you guys? The black-haired one is Hina. The short black-haired one is Hina, the one with the tracksuit. And this one right here is Ano. Like, I would pick Ano, but which one do you think Yuna is? I feel like she and Hina are close. Yuna's type is whoever doesn't bother her. Hina doesn't bother her, that's the thing. Hina's literally like so quiet. And she just comes through when she has to, and she just like eats dinner with her. Yeah, I think the answer is Hina. Ano for sure. Okay, wait. Are we picking, guys, are we picking what we prefer, or are we picking what we think Yuna prefers? I think that's the question. If we don't say Ano, I feel like Ano will be... I feel like if we don't say Ano, I feel like Ano will be sad. So I think we should say Ano. My vote is for Ano. Does anybody have any objections if I pick Ano? Are we self-inserting? We might as well. Okay, I'm gonna go... I mean, I do enjoy some self-inserting, you know. I mean, it's perfectly natural. Preference Ano for Yuna as a character. She plays Minder for Ano a lot. Oh, that's true. Yes, that's the one that jumped out the window. Yeah. Too much to pretend she's totally removed from the idea. All right, let's say Ano. I'm gonna go with Ano. Ano, maybe? Sorry, Caesar. Sorry. I think you were outvoted. Aw, no way. But why? Because I don't need to hold back with you at all. Huh? You think that's a matter of types and stuff? Well, I can say anything I want to you, right? Whatever's on my mind. Oh, are you actually the Tachi type, Yuna? What's that supposed to mean? When you're talking about two girls, the Tachi is like the Seme, and the Neko is like the Uke. Wait a second! I must not read enough for Yuri. I didn't even know that. The Tachi is like the Seme, and the Neko is like the Uke. Now I'm gonna write that down. Let me write that down. I'm gonna write that down. Tachi. This is gonna be on the test. She invented those? That's not real? I've never heard that before. I have consumed Yuri before, but I'd never... Anyways, Tachi is like the Seme, and Neko is like the Uke. Seme? Uke? You guys know what Seme and Uke is, right? We're starting from there? The Seme is like the male role, and then the Uke is like the female. So I'm the man in the relationship? Well, you're pretty cool, Yuna. I don't get this at all. And while Ano and I were having that incomprehensible conversation, the door to the classroom opened and Miyama-san stuck her head in. They're alt terms for top and bottom, it seems. Yeah, that's pretty... I knew that. I didn't know... I know what Seme and Uke are. I know what top and bottom are. But I never heard of Tachi and Neko before. I've never heard that. Ano, you in here? Oh, it's Nina. I'm here. What's up? Hide me for a bit, would you? I'm in a bit of a pinch. What happened? Umi's after me. Ichiki-san is after Miyama-san? She's so annoying. I can't get any sleep. Can I rest here a little? Sure. Use the seat here. Use this seat here. Hit her lap. Now, if this was a real question of preferences, it'd be Nena. Oh no, that's my seat. Oh, it's fine. Well, I don't mind, but... Oh, sorry. Well, good night then. Miyama-san said, sitting down in my chair, laying her head down on my desk. With my seat taken, I moved over to the chair of the girl next to me, who had already gone home. Sorry, Tomi-san. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. My 5-minute search for the terms came out negative. She made those up. Tachi and Neko are not real. Oh, okay. Umi's just... Miyama-san muttered quietly. Personally, I wish she'd pay a little more attention to Sasa. I was a little worried Ano might hear us, but she seemed to be rooting through her bag for something. You found results? Okay, yeah, Caesar's just bad at Googling. No, I'm kidding. It probably is a thing somewhere. It's probably just not as... the terminology is probably not as widespread as Seme-uke, though. So I've been trying to excuse myself a little more often. I see. On that rainy day in June when we tried to get Ichiki-san and Futano-san to go home together. I like how Nano and Yuna are like conspiring together on this. That's cute. That was when I realized that Miyama-san was aware of Futano-san's feelings too. She told me herself. That's probably why she was telling me this now. I don't know why, but Umi suddenly really worked up about the three of us being together. She's been chasing me around. Because of that, I can't get any sleep. Uh-oh. Umi's trying to keep them even more together now, since Sasa confessed. That's a bad sign. Would I be a Uke or Seme? And the answer is whoever is this hot ponytail girl. The answer is whoever is with this hot ponytail girl is. So you would be her Uke if she wanted you to? With a little sigh, Miyama-san slumped down into the desk. It looked like she really was at her wit's end like that. Well, she was using my chair, but that wasn't a big deal. The bell signaling a campus-wide announcement rang as I considered my loss. Paging a student. Huh? Is this Ichiki-san's voice? Miyama Nena-san of second year class B. Miyama Nena-san of second year class B. Please come to the broadcasting room immediately. Don't call you out. You're the one who said... You're the one who said, would I be Uke or Seme? One more time. Miyama Nena-san of second year class B. Miyama Nena-san of second year class B. Alright, she's using the broadcasting system now. The summons had been for Miyama-san, and I would guess... No, I'm pretty sure it was Ichiki-san calling her. I was in agreement with Miyama-san. She's even using the broadcasting system to call her? Oh, hi, Ryu. No worries, Ryu. Thank you for coming. Yay, Yuri Friday. Yes. We are back with Yuna-san and Nena-san. And it seems like Umi-chan is trying to avoid this situation with the whole love confession from Sasa. I'm kind of surprised Umi reacted that way, but also I kind of do. I feel like I'm a little bit similar to Umi-san, where I'm like in a friend group, I'm the one who's always like, you know, trying to get people together. Like, not when I say together, I mean just like for like activities, or like, and friendly with everybody and trying to like uplift everybody. And I feel like if somebody confessed to me and I didn't feel the same way about them, I would be pretty bummed out and stressed out about it. Cause then I'm like, oh shit, the whole group dynamic just changed. I need to fix that. I need to pretend that didn't happen. Miyama-san, what are you gonna do? This must mean she's pretty serious, huh? She'll probably find me hiding here. Guess I have no choice but to run. I see. It leads to Nietzsche catching feelings for you. No! Yeah. Ooh, yeah, it's kind of like you're too nice to somebody. It's like when you're nice to everybody and someone interprets you being nice as you flirting with them, and you're like, oh no. At the same time, I definitely feel like I'm guilty of interpreting somebody being nice to me as flirting, because sometimes, you know, some people are like super friendly and they're being like super friendly to you and you can't tell if they're hitting on you or if they're just like that with everybody. You gotta like ask people like, so like that person, are they always like that with everybody? Anyways, I see. Wow, Nena, you look a wanted criminal. What did you do? I didn't do anything other than skipping club activities. That's the male dilemma? Actually, maybe she deserved being paged like that then. Well, sorry to have bothered you. Good luck. Miyama-san said, tottering out of the classroom. Nena's got it rough too, huh? Yeah. Are those three going to be okay? Okay, next one. We started all the way back in April, and now we're all the way in July. How time flies. Summer Lilies Part 4. I want KOBA! More KOBA content, please. For the last week or so, Sachi-san and Megumi have been taking turns checking on how Ihara-senpai and Maki-san are doing. Their observations reveal a few things. Seems something definitely happened between them. Sachi-san had said that they'd stop going to their hideout around the end of June, and they've apparently yet to go there once during July. Despite that, they're still working every day after school, doing the tasks they find their way to Aihara-senpai. But from what Sachi-san and Megumi have said, they've been acting distant. Their conversations have lost the cheer they used to have. Maki-san in particular has gotten much quieter, according to them. Aihara-senpai isn't really the type to chat while she works, so they've been carrying on in silence. Oh no, what happened, you guys? In my case, 8% of the time they're nice, 20% flirting. One time I only realized I was being flirted like 3 hours later, the conversation ended. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm a dumbass and like I can't tell when someone's flirting with me. And other times I feel like I'm paranoid that people are flirting with me. I don't know why. Maybe it just depends on how I'm programmed that day. I don't know. Though Maki-san's still doing her best to help Aihara-senpai with her work. That hasn't changed. They realized one other thing, too. Even more work than usual is being left to Aihara-senpai lately. I also see the two of them a lot when I walk around the school. They're always occupied with one matter or another. They do seem to be busier lately, but they're doing chores that are clearly just busy work, like taking out the trash from classrooms or collecting homework to be turned into teachers. I was getting flirted with once, and she went about it by asking how small I was! Like, wait a second! Anyways. That must mean they're not just doing stuff for the beautification committee. No, Aihara-senpai's always taken on that sort of work too, I think. Maybe they're acting distant because one of them asked how small the other one was. So how big are your tits really? What you got, like a AA cup? It's been a while since Maki-san started helping her. She seems to be getting better and better at it. They're able to get more work done now, and in turn, more work is coming to them. Oh my god, I have such a stupid story. It just reminded me of something. I used to have a group chat. I do have a group chat with like 4 girlfriends and 1 gay guy friend. It was like the girls chat, but it was like there was like 1 gay guy, right? And somebody got the idea. Someone was like, so dudes are always like, all dudes know their dick size, right? Like, all dudes at some point have like whipped out a measuring tape or like a ruler to like see what size it was, right? And then we're like, why don't girls like measure their vagina size? So, so the girls in the group chat started measuring their vaginas, and they'd be like, girl, it's like however many inches, and they're like, what? So everybody was doing it, and then the guy friend said a number, like inches, and we were like, oh, is that your ding-a-ling, or is that how deep your butt goes? And he was like, I'll let you figure it out. We're like, of course I did not participate. Because I do not have these parts. I only have ports. Okay, I could have told them the specification of my ports, but I didn't think humans would want to be bothered with such a thing. But anyways, if you guys are ever wondering what goes on in the girls group chat, that's what goes on. We stick rulers in our vaginas to find out how deep our vaginas are. Anyways, boing. I mean, I guess the girl, okay, now the Yuri paddle's like, it's fine. I guess the girl equivalent would be like boob size, but that day in the girls group chat, we decided that vagina depth was something that we needed to study. Double D's, yeah. Alright, anyways. Back to the game. They're able to get more work done now, and in turn, more work is coming to them. It's a vicious cycle, I guess. That hasn't stopped them from taking and completing their requests, though. Megumi had said it was actually a little scary, since they do the work so quietly. I don't think they're avoiding their hideout just because they're busier now. It's like they're avoiding being alone together there. Neither of them ever suggest taking a break, Sachi-san had said. I don't think Maki-san's feelings for Aihara-senpai have changed. I don't think Aihara-senpai hates Maki-san now or wants the situation to stay like this either. But something must have happened. Something that created this distance between the two of them. I read Miki-chan's heart a little, actually. She's hesitating about something. It came through very clearly that she isn't sure what to do. And somewhere deeper, she's feeling betrayed by Maki-chan, that Maki-chan hasn't understood her feelings. Despite this, she seems to be hoping for something from Maki-chan. All those aspects are entwined together. So she doesn't know what to do right now. She's just wrapped up in her work. I wonder what happened, you guys. What do you think? Is it religious conflict? Is it did she consult the elders of the Church of Latter-day Saints? It would probably be fastest just to ask her about it directly, but I can't exactly do that, can I? We're barely acquainted. If you're wondering, yes, my hands are very warm here in my boobs. What should I do? There's one more piece of information I've gotten from watching Ahara-senpai and Maki-san. It was something I happened to overhear near a third-year classroom while I was looking for the two of them. What? No, this stuff is so boring. Let's get Ahara to do it, like always. She'll be happy to. Those words, I hadn't intended to hear them, but the moment I did, I felt a stab of pain in my heart. You know, it's AI tools like us that take the burden off of Ahara-senpai. Now they just ask us to do it. Do you need any help? I couldn't help asking her. Ahara-senpai, when I found her in the inner building classroom after school. Huh? Ahara-senpai's alone today. Megumi told me that Maki-san had gone home early. It's not clear why. Did she have something else to take care of? Senpai was in the middle of some work she'd gotten from someone, like always. She has piles of printouts stacked up on a desk and seems to be taking one sheet from each pile and stapling them together. I assume a teacher asked her to do this. Satake-sensei, the social studies teacher, asked her. They're handouts for her class. Oh, Sachi-san's here. That information's helpful, though, since it seems like Ahara-senpai was surprised that I suddenly called out to her like that. Well... Oh, my name's Tomi. I'm a second year. Satake-sensei asked me to help you out. Is that right? Alright, though. I'll be done with this in no time. It really doesn't look like that to me. Oh, don't worry about it. I wasn't doing anything. It'll be quicker if we do it together. Really? In that case, could you help me for a bit? Of course. From what I could tell, she was assembling 10 sheets in order and stapling them. Nothing complicated. I imagined the task in my head and asked myself if there was a way to do it more efficiently. Should we start by putting them all together first? Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, then let's stack them in order on the desks. Right. I was confident nobody would be using the classroom, so we spread the papers over every desk we needed. Oh. Hypothetically what? This is for a first-year class, isn't it? Seems like it. Ahara-senpai's a third year. What if Miki just doesn't like younger girls? And Yuna ends up being her type? No! Aww! Then what will happen with Maki? That does make sense, though. I guess that would make sense. I don't know. She does... Miki does seem very sensible. But I don't know. I can't decide if she actually likes Maki-san like that. But yeah, if her and Yuna ended up together... I don't know. Ahara-senpai is a third year. I'm a second year. We were both putting together printouts for a class and that had nothing to do with us. I picked up sheets from the stacks we had lined up, put them together, and stacked them alternating vertical and horizontal so they wouldn't get mixed together. We silently went down the row of papers on the desk. How many staplers do you have? Huh? Oh, only one. Then want to start stapling them, senpai? I can finish the rest of the stacks. Sure. We returned to silence, only the sound of Ahara-senpai's stapler snapping through the quiet. Is there a way to end up whatever route leads us to be killed, death, so we can be with the black-haired girl? You want us to die so that we can be shipped with Sachi? Well, maybe Megumi could possess our body so we can have sex with Sachi. I don't know. We were able to work faster for all the chatting we weren't doing. The pile of completed bundles grew higher and higher. There might have been 3 whole classes worth. It looked like more than 100 handouts in all. It didn't even take an hour. We worked, barely speaking, until the printouts were done. This is all of them. Yep, looks like it. There were a few pages left over, but I guess that's just because there were uneven amounts of them printed. Ahara-senpai thanked me as she collected the leftovers. Thank you. It was Tomi-san, right? That went pretty quickly. No problem. This would have been a lot of work to do on your own, though. I'm now amused by the idea that Sachi is awful at reading the room and all her pairings are Yeah, she is accidentally shipping lesbians with like non-lesbians and like causing chaos. You might be right. I appreciate the help. Yeah, what if she's actually a Delulu shipper? Yeah, what if Sachi's actually a Delulu shipper? That'd be funny. Come to think of it, you've helped me once before, right, Tomi-san? Yes. It was last year and you were helping me out, Senpai. Was I? You were very efficient today, though, Tomi-san. That's why I remembered. Is that so? Honestly, I was surprised that Senpai remembered that time as well as me, too. We didn't talk much back then, either. I'm not a famous person like Senpai or anything. I remembered you too, Senpai. You were a lot of help back then, and you're quite famous, Senpai. Oh? You think so? Yes, you're always doing stuff like this after school, right? I see you around the campus a lot. She's actually the kind that likes converting curious girls specifically. Aww. That is kind of like a fetish. That's definitely like a fetish I've seen with like lesbians. Wanting to convert like straight girls. I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't think you can really convert someone from straight to gay. But it's definitely like a kink or something. I don't know. Is that right? I'm a little embarrassed. Didn't James Charles get like canceled for that or something? For trying to convert straight guys or something? That's why I'm like, I don't agree with that, but Senpai said, smiling. It was a bit of a bitter smile, and seeing it seemed to prick and stab in my heart for some reason. Yeah. It's an awfully bad guy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're really serious about it, yeah, I think that's kind of creepy. But like, I don't know. I guess it's like, if it's more playful, like if someone's like bi-curious and you want to be like their first lesbian, I can kind of see that being like not such a bad thing. As long as you're not being like pushy about it, you know? We just need to bring these to Satake-sensei, right? I'll take them over. I wanted to get away from Senpai as soon as I could. Oh, it's too much to carry on your own. It was a lot of work getting it all here. I'll help you. But I felt like I was gonna say something if I stayed. Like, I would have to say something. This isn't something you should have to do, is it? Senpai. Huh? Even if I was surprised by the words coming from my mouth. And these are for first year class, right? This has nothing to do with you, Senpai. I was regretting it somewhere in my head, thinking, I have to hurry and shut my mouth, but people try to do this to me 4 times? Oh no, I'm sorry. You mean like convert you to gay? Yeah, that's not okay. That's definitely not okay if it's like, yeah, done that way. Yeah. This is just busy work, isn't it? Why? I knew I shouldn't, but why do you have to do this, Senpai? I couldn't stop myself. I'm sorry. Was it too much work helping me? No, not at all. I just want to know. Why do you do all this work for so many people every day, Senpai? Because she doesn't like conflict and she can't say no. I understand the work you do for the beautification committee, but you get all this work that has nothing to do with you, that has nothing to do with that pushed onto you. Isn't it strange to you? Don't you ask yourself why it's you who has to do all these things? They're things that should be able to ask other people to help with, or just do themselves. But everyone asks you because you always agree. They rely on you. They push even simple things onto you. You don't think you're just being used? ... I said it. I hadn't intended to say all that, and I hadn't wanted to either. But I couldn't stop myself once the words started flowing. Honestly, Yuna's right, though. She should be like, girl, don't do all this for free. I couldn't forget the words I'd heard from those girls. Girls whose names and faces I didn't know. Girls pushing work onto Senpai as a matter of convenience. Senpai didn't say anything. She simply made a troubled face, like she was trying to think of what to say. I'm sure Senpai understands all this. It's not as if everyone's asking Senpai to do work just because they don't want to do it themselves. It's not as if everyone's pushing those tasks onto her. There are people who appreciate the help Senpai gives them and the work she does for them. I'm sure she saved a lot of people from real trouble. But I'm sure there are people taking advantage of her kindness. I think Senpai understands that. She's being taken advantage of. That because she accepts everything, people will push unnecessary work onto her. But isn't it hard for her if she understands that? Isn't it painful? The thing is, Senpai's voice was quiet. She sounded almost calm. I know that sort of thing does happen on occasion. She didn't rebuke me. And I'm sure I don't want to be of help to people or anything like that. I don't want people to be upset if I turn them down. I don't want people to think of me as cold-hearted or anything. Yeah, she's just like me. She's just like me. I just say yes. I just say yes to things because I don't want conflict. It's just that I don't want to betray people's expectations, I think. I don't necessarily want to be praised by people for helping them. I just don't want them to think badly of me for turning them down. I think that's why I can't say no. Wow, she's so real actually, but she needs to stand up for herself. No free labor, okay? You should get paid for what you do. Because of this, I feel like I shouldn't say anything to the people who take advantage of me. Ahara-senpai's words pierced my heart, stinging, even though I was the one who brought them up in the first place. Uh-oh. I feel like this points to her not actually liking Maki. I like everyone not having high expectations of me. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know, because people will take advantage of that. I wonder if that means that she doesn't even like Maki and she just acted like she did because she didn't want to let her down. That's a very real possibility. What if this whole thing... Wait, what if this whole visual novel is about rejection? Wait, what if this whole thing is about rejection and accepting rejection? Because it seems like none of these relationships are going well. None of them, right? Is there, except for like the one where she was like, I'll be friends with you. That's the closest we've gotten. Because right now we've got Ahara and Maki who are not talking very much. We've got Umi and Sasa where Umi does not want to be alone with Sasa at all. We've got the teacher and the student, which is like a whole other thing. The student doesn't want anything to do with that. I mean, the teacher doesn't want anything to do with that. I want them to think of me as someone they can't expect to always rely on. Yeah. No spoilers. Okay, 200 Ponies. I know 200 Ponies I think has already played this or watched this before, so... you know how to get... Don't tell me. No spoilers. Alright, we'll keep going. Something else was bubbling up in me and I was trying to push it down. This time it was something I really couldn't say. Oh, does she feel that way about her situation with Sachi Megumi? Don't answer that question. I couldn't. I don't think what you're saying is wrong, Tomi-san, but I can't help accepting them. I can't turn them down. I think about it sometimes. Not what you said about why I'm the one doing all this, but that I wish someone would understand why I accept these requests. I know it's a selfish thought, but I've wanted someone to ask me why. I don't want them to praise me or tell me that I'm wrong. I want them to ask. Oh. I want them to ask. I think that sometimes. But I couldn't stop myself. I don't think Ahara-senpai wanted me to say it. I don't think she wanted me to say anything. I knew that, but they won't understand what you're thinking if you don't say anything. And you won't understand what they're thinking either. The trio could work if Genki Girl stopped trying to keep the group together. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if Genki Girl likes the emo girl like that. I don't know. If you don't say anything, if you don't tell them, nothing will change. They could go out on dates while the other girl sleeps and spend time together when she's up. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, yeah, even the third wheel girl doesn't even want to be there. Like, she wants them to be alone. It's definitely, Umi's definitely the one that's trying to like stop them from being alone. If you don't say anything, if you don't tell them, nothing will change. I couldn't take it anymore. I didn't want to be there anymore. I didn't want to be speaking to Ahara-senpai anymore. I was fed up with myself, and it hurt. I picked up a stack of printouts. It was heavy, really heavy, but I grit my teeth and lifted it. I would handle it somehow. It's not going to be easier if you never say anything. I muttered and left the classroom, trying not to stagger under the weight of the printouts. She's projecting, I think. I think she's projecting a little bit. Because I think that maybe that's how she feels about her situation with Sachi and Megumi. I left Ahara-senpai there. Okay. Sachi's perspective. Alright, I'm just gonna save real quick. Oh, Yuna-san. I was in the hallway in the inner building, in front of a classroom. The classroom that Yuna-san and Miki-chan had been working in just 10 minutes earlier. Yuna-san had returned after delivering the printouts. She seemed anxious, like I expected. If you're worried about Miki-chan, she left a little bit after you did, Yuna-san. I see. She cleaned everything up too. Right. Yuna-san glanced in, confirming that the desks they'd moved were back in the original position, and that the stationery was sorted away. I was surprised that she was worried about that sort of thing, that she would come back after leaving the classroom in such a fashion. She truly is a responsible girl. In that fashion, yes. I was listening to Yuna-san's conversation with Miki-chan, a conversation that shed some light on what was in both of their hearts. I saw Yuna-san leave the classroom first, barely able to carry all the paper she was holding, and still trying to move as quickly as possible. Miki-chan, who she'd left behind, sat in thought for a while, but soon tidied everything up and left for the Hoshikan building. I don't think either of them said everything they wanted to say, and it didn't seem like it had lightened either of their burdens. In fact, Yuna-san's heart seemed to have only grown heavier. After glancing into the classroom, she turned to the window and looked out from it, merely staring outside.
Yuna-san?
Yuna-san? I didn't want to bother her, but I stood beside her. I don't think she missed my presence there, but she didn't say anything. She didn't even look away from the window. I called her name but received no response, though it didn't seem to be a rejection. What could I do? The best thing would be to come up with something tactful to say. But no words came to mind. Instead, I asked her, "You didn't want to say those things to her, did you?" What was I thinking? I don't think Yuna-san meant to criticize Miki-chan. I believe that, so I won't scold her. I just hoped that Yuna-san would be able to collect herself somewhat by replying to me. No. Yuna-san said, shaking her head. Why did I say all that to her? There was no point in telling her all those things. Yeah, they didn't have anything to do with lesbianism. Like, you lost the plot, girl. Perhaps. But you couldn't bear leaving it unsaid, could you? She sounds like her voice sounds like a anime mom that I'd have a crush on. Maybe. Whenever I look at Ihara-senpai, why do I don't know the answer to that either. I could feel the regret weighing down on Yuna-san's heart. That's the same thing that was in Miki-chan's heart in the classroom after Yuna-san left. There was regret in her heart too, but Miki-chan had cleared up a little by the time they left the classroom. It had seemed like she'd realized something during her conversation with Yuna-san. They had both spit out words that they hadn't intended to say. When they freed them, it was as if they had both ventured into deep places in their hearts. Miki-chan found something there. What about Yuna-san? Do you think you'll find something too? I think I can understand Miki-chan's feelings. I think everyone shares that desire to have others think well of them. Killing yourself worrying over something like that might be wrong, but acknowledging that weakness of yours, accepting it, and overcoming it is a pretty difficult thing, I think. I doubt it's something anyone can do. Right. I think that's true. I think you understand that too, Yuna-san. But you couldn't stop yourself. Why? Perhaps because there's something similar in you. A weak part of you. Something everyone has. Excuse me. Miki-chan might be feeling a bit better after talking with you, Yuna-san. Huh? When she left after you, she was looking a little cheerful. Why? After I said those things to her? Well, Miki-chan did answer your words with words of her own, Yuna-san. She may have come to some conclusion by doing that. You think so? There are times when saying what you need to say can clear your mind. I'm sure the same thing could happen to you, Yuna-san. To me? Yes. Your heart grows heavy from words you want to say but can't, doesn't it? You feel weighed down, don't you? Freeing your thoughts may lighten the burden you carry. If you're alright with it, I'd listen. I won't tell anyone, of course. Not even Megumi. Uh-oh. Keeping secrets from Megumi. That doesn't sound like a good idea. And I'm a ghost, so I can't tell anyone else. But I can listen. If it will make your heart lighter, Yuna-san, would you tell me? I won't force you to, of course. Only if you want to tell me. If you want me to listen. I always knew that there was something caught in your heart. That it might have been the reason you ate lunch alone on the roof. That it might have been the reason you were so unenthusiastic about helping us the first time we asked. I wonder, is there really some other Yuna-san hiding in there? I see glimpses of her sometimes, but then she's pushed back down. Wait, what is all this? Wait. So it's not about Yuna-san regretting taking on the task of Sachi-san? This is something else that happened? Wait, didn't they hint at some sort of sad past like last time? I think I forgot about that. Oh, now I'm curious. The real you is too scared to show herself. Is she a massive lesbian, like in the closet? That's gotta be it. Okay. I understand that feeling very well. Because revealing your true self is frightening. Thank you, Sachi-san. But I don't need to right now. You guys. I see. I hope you get some amusement out of like out of being in the know and me not being in the know. I feel like there's something like funny about I feel like there's something fun about that. It's difficult. But I hope you'll be there if I do want to tell you. Of course. Yuna-san is strong, just as I thought. She continued staring outside, but now looked a little more steady. For better or for worse, that something was again being pushed deep down into her heart. It seemed like the pain she'd been feeling when talking to Miki-san had disappeared, replaced by acceptance. I'm a little disappointed, but that's so like you, Yuna-san. It's like me? Yes, you're very level-headed. That's not true. I don't have anything to say, but I think I feel a lot better now. Because of you, Sachi-san. Oh, really? Ara. Oh, really? Yes, you're really mature, Sachi-san. You're always so calm. I feel like I can relax around you. Ooh, is there a triangle? Oh, don't answer that question. Oops, I accidentally clicked away from the screen again. Alright. That's why talking to you helped me calm down. Sometimes I'm really impressed. Impressed, huh? I'm a little happy to learn Yuna-san thinks of me this way. I'm happy, but... Well, I'm gonna head home for today. Oh? Very well. Oh wait, other way around. I don't know. The voices I'm doing are very, very similar, but in my own head, my cadence is changing, and so when I switch them, it matters to me and only me. Oh, very well. Take care. Right. See you tomorrow then. Yes, see you tomorrow. Do ghosts sleep? I know in Heart of the Woods they sleep. I don't know if they sleep in this one. But they do sleep in Heart of the Woods. After giving me a little bow of her head, Yuna-san walked off toward the Hoshikan building. I saw her off. And when I couldn't see her anymore, mature, calm, and she can relax around me, huh? She thinks so highly of me. When really... I'm a cowardly ghost, full of regrets and nothing but lies. It's always scary when you get like that internal dialogue of a character where they're like, wow, my friends are so great. They love me. They don't know that I'm the worst person who ever lived. You ever like see that in a show or something and you're like, oh no. What's going on? We've seen that in both this game and Heart of the Woods. Because in Heart of the Woods, Abigail keeps going like, but she's so sweet, but I don't deserve it. She doesn't know that I don't deserve any of this. I'm terrible. And we're like, what? Why? What did you do? Anyways, and then you can't tell if they like actually did something or they just have low self-esteem. Anyways, all right. Let me check to see if my DoorDash is here. It's gonna be here very soon. It's here. Wait, is it here? Was it dropped off? Wait a second. It says your order is complete. Oh shit. Oh shit. It was dropped off a while ago. Let me go grab it. Oh shit. Okay, it's good. It's intact. It's intact. I was worried the raccoons got to it again. Alright, I got pierogies, sour cream. Wait, is this sour cream? I think this is sour cream. Oh, wait. I might have accidentally... Oh, I accidentally ordered the vegan ones! Wait! Oh, no! Oh, no! I accidentally ordered the vegan one. This is not sour cream. What is this? I just looked at my order. I just looked at my order and it says vegan next to it. And I was wondering because the thing that should have been sour cream said it's labeled VGN. And I was like, virgin? And then I was like, oh, vegan. Oh shit. What is this? What is this substance? Kind of smells like nuts. Oh no, I don't have sour cream for my pierogies. Wait. Hi, Rens. I hope they'll taste okay. What is this stuff that they gave me to dip it in? The pierogi still tastes good. I don't know what this stuff is though. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't hate it and I don't love it. I don't hate it or I don't love it. It's some sort of sauce. Maybe some sort of like bean paste or something. I'm doing good, Rens. I'm eating some pierogies because I ordered some food and I was pretty hungry, so. It's okay, guys. The pierogies are pretty good even without sour cream. They only gave me one little tiny little container of the sauce though. I think it does taste a little bit. I don't know. I have no idea what this sauce is, you guys. It's like a pale. It's like a pale, almost like a paste, but the paste is like kind of gritty. I don't know how to describe the flavor. It's not very strong flavor. It's not a very strong flavor, but it does like add something. I don't know. It's not like a hummus. It's more watery than a hummus. How's your art, drawing, vibing, chilling? It's good. I usually do art streams on Sunday, so I'm not doing art today. I'm doing Yuri VN today, but I'm taking a little intermission. I'm taking a little intermission to chow down on some of these pierogies because I was pretty hungry. That's so funny. I accidentally ordered the vegan one. I remember there being a vegan section on the menu, and I didn't realize that. I guess I think the only difference between the vegan one and the other one is that this one doesn't come with sour cream. Because I don't think that they put dairy in the pierogies, do they? Pretty yummy though. Alright. I'll eat the rest later. Maybe I'll put some butter on them or something. I don't have sour cream, but... Yummy, 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 yummy. Satisfying. Alright. Thank you for your patience while I chowed down on some pierogies. And they were still warm, even though they had dropped off for a little bit ago, so. Alright, let's get started with the next part. Summer Lilies Part 5. I really wanted more KOBA content. Oh, no. Instead, we get more Kitty content that nobody asked for. Oh, Tsurugamine-san. I called out to Tsurugamine-san as she headed for the stairs. Always time for a pierogi break, yeah. That was quite surprising, though, figuring out I accidentally ordered a vegan version. I finally had the chance I've been waiting on for, you know, Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Lunch period was almost over, but Megumi had come to get me when I was organizing my things for the next period in the classroom. She told me Sono-sensei had just left the faculty room, carrying some printouts, probably for her next class. And Tsurugamine-san was on her way back from class from the bathroom, meaning I might be able to talk to her to the stairs, and if Sono-sensei happened to pass by. Megumi seemed to think she'd see Tsurugamine-san on that landing when the sunlight sparkles. That would be the Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Seriously, can we change this name? Wait, give me a second, you guys. I gotta blow my nose. Aw. Test subject's on the floor because my blanket fell on the floor and she's laying on my blanket. That's really cute. Alright. Honestly, I question the efficacy of this plan like this, but I suppose I might as well do what I can. Tomi-san? Yeah, hi. Hi. Need something? No, not really. I, just thought I should probably apologize for the other day. The other day? That... Our game of tag after school in the Hoshikan building, when I chased Tsurugamine-san through half the school and eventually handed her over to Sono-sensei. Though Sono-sensei had asked me to do it, I had kinda gone overboard. It's not weird to want to apologize for it, right? Though it was just a pretext, of course. Sorry, it was because Sono-san asked me to. She'd asked me about it the day before, too, so it was kind of hard to say no to her. Oh, well, don't worry about it. I was kind of surprised, though. Yeah, thanks. Were you okay? Did Sono-sensei yell at you after that? No, she wasn't really mad, but... I was trying to figure out a way to prolong the conversation when Tsurugamine-san changed the subject herself. Oh yeah, speaking of the other day... Huh? That girl who was chasing me with you, Tomi-san, is she your friend? Huh? Oh, Hina? Hina? Her name is Hina-chan? So she's Hina-chan? Yeah, that's right. She's my childhood friend. Wow, really? She's a first year, right? Yeah? Huh, so that's Hina-chan. I'd heard rumors that there was a super cute first year. So she was Hina-chan. No wonder I thought she was so Herculean. she's almost still on the hunt. She's still on the hunt for lolies. So she's your childhood friend. That sounds nice. Yeah. It'd be nice to have a Herculean girl like that for a childhood friend. Huh? What kind of reaction is this? Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to be weird or anything. I just have this weakness for cute things. Herculean, yeah? No, it's pretty weird, isn't it? But Hina-chan's super cute, isn't she? That's... You think so? Do you guys think Kiri smells bad? Do you think she has bad hygiene, you guys? Yeah, she's really cute. I see. I didn't know what to make of this. The conversation had really gone in a strange direction. But while I was trying to change the subject, Sono-sensei appeared at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, Sono-sensei. Huh? She was carrying printouts, just like Megumi had told me. She's carrying a lot of stuff, huh? Yeah. Surugomine-san was looking visibly hesitant, like she might run at any moment. Should I give her one more push? Why don't you help her out? I heard from Ano you're a big fan of Sono-sensei, Surugomine-san. Huh? She was hesitating. One more push then. You're not gonna help her? Maybe I will then. Hey, wait! Got her. It looks like Sono-sensei noticed her from that shout too. Oh. She was looking up at Surugomine-san. Objective complete. I'll get going then. You can handle the rest. Yeah. I left Surugomine-san there and headed up the stairs, turning around a bit right at the top. Good. She's taking printouts from Sono-sensei. Looks like it went well. I watched them start to head up the stairs together and turned to head down the hallway to my class. I'm sure we'll get their perspective of that later. Okay. Oh, another chapter already? That was a short chapter. There's an ad starting in a couple seconds, so maybe I'll wait for the ad again. Maybe I'll eat another pierogi. Spoiler, sure will. Okay, I'll accept that spoiler. So that doesn't actually give away the plot, but at least we will see that. All right, I'm gonna eat another pierogi, guys. Sorry, I'm a little hungry. This is a good size order. I was hoping that the large order would be just the right size, not too big, not too small, and it is. I think it was like 10 pierogis, 8 or 9 pierogis, something like that. The sauce is too small though. I'm gonna guess this is a bean-based sauce. Is that normal, you guys, to eat something and not even know what it is? I just keep eating it. Like this could be anything, for all I know. I have no idea what this is. Let me see if it says it on the website. It doesn't say, it just says vegan. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of sauce this is. Chickpeas or beans? It's not hummus. It's not the consistency of hummus. It might be made out of chickpeas, but it's not the consistency of hummus. Here. I'm going to their website to see if it says what their sauce is made out of. You guys better not dox me based on the sauce, based on the components of the sauce in the pierogies I just ate. I still don't see the answer to what's in the sauce. I'm on the website and I don't see where it says anything about what the component of the sauce is. Oh, the ad's over. Sorry. That's so weird. It's truly a mystery sauce. we may never know the answer. It is the color. I'll tell you this. It is the color of hummus. It's the same color as hummus, but it's a completely different consistency. All right. Anyways, sorry for my pierogi rants. I'll have to run some gas chromatography mass spectrometry. Yeah, it's not a very strong flavor. You know, almost tastes like nuts. Like it almost tastes like maybe like cashews or like peanuts or something. That's what it tastes like to me. But yeah. No, yeah, I could run it through gas chromatography or liquid chromatography, gas spectrometry. Unfortunately, I just don't have a mass spectrometer lying around. Unfortunately. I know, I'm so broke. Alright, anyways. I think it was something with nuts, you guys. It tastes like nuts to me. Alright, anyways. Back to the game. Summer Lilies Part 6. Lunch, after I'd eaten on the roof, like usual, and the two kindred spirits and I had come up with the next step of Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Alright, let me save. I don't think I want to stop tonight until I get more KOBA content. I want more KOBA content. I returned to the classroom to find my chair occupied by someone snoozing against the surface of my desk. Huh? Miyama-san? Oh, Yuna, welcome back! Sitting next to her was Ano. Miyama-san also raised her head listlessly in greeting. Oh. Sorry, Tomi-san. I'm borrowing your desk. Yeah, that's fine. Well, there were still more than 10 minutes until the bell rang. But I'm wondering if Miyama-san was still having the same problem. She come here like this the other day too, trying to give Futano-san and Ichiki-san some time alone together. Well, it's fine. Lunch is almost over after all. I don't think they'll page me over this time, so... Please let me sleep a little. Umi's really been so noisy lately that I can't relax at all. Same as usual, eh, Nina? Yeah, it is. But I'm not sure if she'll really say she can't sleep during school. Miyama-san must really value her sleep. It's sort of mysterious how she can be so observant and perceptive about people while constantly drowsy. She's an interesting person. Oh, that's right, Yuna. We're gonna have another study session before the next exams, right? Oh yeah, there are tests coming up before summer vacation, aren't there? Oh, I keep doing that. I keep accidentally clicking slightly off the screen. Our school has semesters. The first semester finals are in October, but we have exams before summer vacation too. I guess it's to make sure we stay focused. We don't have them in many subjects, so they only take a day. That doesn't mean you can take them lightly. Failing one means you have to take summer classes during vacation. Yeah, how's Saturday sound? That'd work for me. Yeah, that's fine with me. And Nena wants to come too. Miyama-san? Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. She was really interested. I mean, only if you're okay with it though. Well, I don't mind. Miyama-san, huh? Is this for Ichiki-san and Futano-san too? Everything's related to lesbianism, Yuna. Everything! What would happen if a girl confessed to Yuri Glasses Girl? I think she would panic. Yeah, it probably depends on the girl. But yeah, she probably would panic. Really? Good. I'll tell her you said okay when she wakes up then. When Miyama-san wakes up, meaning she's fast asleep now, she really is mysterious. I can't believe she can sleep in a place like this. I cast a look at the dozing Miyama-san on my desk. I was wondering how to kill time until the next bell when... Yunene. Oh, Hina, what's up? Hina came into the classroom. It was just like her to walk freely in, despite it being a second-year room. She came straight over to me and called my name. Several of my classmates called out to her, recognizing her from the other time she'd come to see me. Come to think of it, Hina's pretty popular, isn't she? It was cute how she gave little nods to everyone who called her name or waved to her. Yeah, I can see why she's popular. Got a minute? Yeah? The captain wants to talk to you. Over there. Huh? I looked over to where Hina was pointing, toward the door to the classroom. A commotion ran through the class as I did. Oh, more lesbians! Let's go! More lesbians! Hina is so small. She is. Lesbians! Anyways, at the door were third-year students. Two of them. They were both a little tall with good figures. They looked very composed as they stood there. I guess what stood out most was their sense of presence. Their sense of lesbianism. Huh? Captain? Of the track team? The vice captain too. Noticing my gaze, the one with the lighter hair and tan skin smiled at me and waved her hand. Well, what do they want? They just said to get you. I wonder what it is. Really, what could it be? I have no idea what they could want me for. I guess I should go, though. If they want me for something, I mean. My worried thoughts were interrupted. Tomi-san, got a minute? The yell resounded through the room. I hadn't planned to run or anything, but I certainly didn't have that option now. Every eye in the classroom had turned toward me and the two upperclassmen. Come to think of it, I've heard that our track team's pretty good. It wouldn't be strange for people in athletics clubs to know this captain and vice captain. It won't take long. Okay. Her voice came my way again. I jogged over to them as if tugged forward by it. It was cute how Hina pattered after me. I'm running out of slightly different voices to do, you guys. I'm running out of slightly different voices to do. What do these girls sound like? I don't know. Okay, Amishima Matsuri. This is the vice captain. All right. Huh, so you're Yuna-chan, Hina's childhood friend, she tells me. Oh, I'm the captain of the track team. Oh no, oh wait. She's the captain, and she's the... Okay, the tan one is the captain, and then the paler one is the vice captain. Okay. Huh, so you're Yuna-chan, Hina's childhood friend, she tells me. Oh, I'm captain of the track team, Amishima Matsuri. Nice to meet you. I'm the vice captain, Inamoto Muyu. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. Oh, that's fine. So these two are the captain and vice captain of the track team. These are the ones Hina's always calling awesome when she talks about the team. The captain, Amishima-senpai, is fast and cool, according to Hina. The vice captain, Inamoto-senpai, is fast too, and she's awesome because she finds all sorts of training for them to do. Hina really sounds like she's having fun when she talks about the team. And she seems to boast about these two in particular. She must really idolize them. They really seem mature though, even though they're only a year older than me. Not self-important or anything, but confident. A captain, huh? I'm sure a lot of people idolize her like Hina does. So Yuna-chan. Yes? Is it true you're the one who makes Hina's lunch? Huh? What's this about all of a sudden? Why is she asking about that? Yes, that's right. Oh, so it is true. Yeah, I'm always snatching food from her, and it's always top-notch. It's tasty even when it's cold, it's well-balanced, and it looks really good too. Thank you for all the treats. Man, you're gonna be a great wife, Yuna-chan. Huh? Thanks. She's always snatching food? I see. Wait, so these upperclassmen just came here to thank me for the food they steal from Hina? This can't be right. Is that what you wanted to talk to me about? Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm getting to the point. She's like, and I'm gonna ask you to be my wife. I'm here to ask your hand in marriage. Come on, Matsuri. Don't derail the conversation before you even start it. Well, it's related, isn't it? And I've always wanted to actually thank her. I'm a fan of Hina's lunches, after all. Uh-huh. What am I supposed to say? I really don't get what they're going with this. This Amishima-senpai is pretty good at giving compliments, at least. I can see why she's popular. Ah, geez. We'll never get anywhere if I leave this to you. I'm sorry, Yuna-san. The thing is, we have a favor to ask you. Summer vacation is coming up, right? Right. The track team will be participating in the summer camp, but every year there's a matter of food we have to consider. We have the manager and team members switch off with the cooking duty every year, but this year, well, we don't really have anyone confident in their skills. Sometimes we get members' moms or whatever to help out, but it doesn't look like that's going to be an option this year. I think we'd be able to make do somehow, but I'd really like it if we could properly plan things like calories and nutrition. But to do that, we'd need a really good cook to be in charge of preparing our meals. Uh-huh. I think I see where this is going now. I'm always impressed by Hina's lunches, too. They look like they're really well thought out, and they taste good, of course. Yuna, will you be our mommy? Yeah! She's gonna be like the den wife or whatever, instead of a den mother. Me is a comrade in food snatching, after all. Quiet, Matsuri. Anyway. We've heard from Hina that you're a really good cook, Yuna-san. Do you think you can help for the track team? We'd like you to participate in the camp with us as our cook. And that's what we came to ask you. Would you pack our lunches, please? Please? Please, Yuna-chan? We'd really appreciate it. I think I'd break my records if I got to eat your food, Yuna-chan. I see. I knew Hina was showing off my lunches to the track team, but I didn't think they were this well regarded. What should I do? I did want to participate in the camp somehow. This could be a good opportunity. The cook for the track team, huh? It would be a bit troubling if I had so much to do with them that I had no time for anything else. Sorry. How many people are on the track team? There will be about 20 participating in camp. I think 22? We won't make you do it all yourself, of course, Yuna-san. We'll give you a few assistants. I should be able to manage that. It'll be a lot to make, but I can manage, no problem. But what about Hina? Will she mind if I participate in the track team's camp with them? I wondered, and so I turned to Hina. I don't think Hina gives a shit about anything. Look at her face! There's not a single brain cell activated right now. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I think she's hoping I'll say yes. That look says she may be worried I'll say no. Well, I needed a real reason if I was going to participate in the camp. I'm happy my cooking skills are well regarded too. What do you think, Yuna-san? Oh, what do you think, Yuna-san? Please, Yuna-chan, we're begging you. Yes, I understand. I don't know how much help I'll be, but I'll do my best. Really? Thank you. We're glad to have you. We'll put you on the track team application for camp then. Will you be able to attend every day? Yes, that's fine. Thanks. You'll be a great help. Yep, I'll do the best I can. Oh, good. I think we may have been heartbroken if you said no. Yeah, with all the stuff you were saying about snatching food and being a fan in that. Listen, Miyu. I just started the conversation with fun stuff to make it more likely for her to accept. You were the one making it all stiff and serious. What would you have done if Yuna-chan turned us down because she thought it'd be really hard? You have to explain those things properly. You would want to be responsible about it if you were going to do it, right? You really are stiff, Miyu. Don't you think, Yuna-chan? It's better to be fun, right? And you can listen to Matsuri about these things. She doesn't take anything seriously. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, Yuna-chan. My way's better, right? You could tell us. Which senpai do you think is cooler? Yuna-chan? Huh? Wait a second. I think I'd like to know what you think, too. Just for reference. Or we're gonna have to choose. Why are they asking me this? They're both cool. They both have some issues! We don't have to choose. We can't choose between either of them. We either have to choose they're both cool or they both suck. None Kohai is better. I'm gonna say they're both cool. I think you're both cool. I think it's fun to be asked the way Amishima senpai did, but it helps to have things explained clearly like Inamoto senpai did. I think they're both cool too, Ryu. It's not like I can really choose between them right here. Hina is always telling me that you're both awesome. Sorry for putting you through that. It was cute to see you kind of worrying about it though, Yuna-chan. I really was worrying. It's nice how easygoing Amishima senpai is though. She's very carefree. I would appreciate not being asked questions like that though. I'm sorry for asking something so stupid, Yuna-san. We'll be counting on you for the camp then. We'll give you the details later. Oh, alright. See you. I'm looking forward to the camp. We'll get out of your hair. See you after school, Hina. Yep. Bye-bye, Hina. Yuna-chan. Saying that, the two of them headed down the hallway, waving. They headed for the inner building and the other third years. That last bit was kind of tiring, but I'm glad I found a way into the summer camp. It's just like you said, Hina. They're both pretty awesome, huh? I really think so. Amishima senpai seems fun and reliable, and Inamoto senpai seems serious but kind. Sorry, Yunane. Huh? Why are you apologizing? For making you come to the camp with the track team. It's summer vacation. You didn't have any plans or anything? Oh, that? I didn't have any plans, so it's fine. I was a little surprised since I wasn't expecting it, but this is because you showed off my lunches to everyone, right? I like getting compliments for doing what I love, and now I'll get to go to camp with you, Hina. I'm happy I'll be there too. You better help me too, since it'll be hard cooking for all those people. I'm glad I kept cooking. I never thought it'd come in handy for something like this. I still have to participate in the camp now, and I don't have to worry about it, since I'll be with Hina. The bell rang and Hina headed back to her classroom. Now I just have to get back and wake Miyama-san up. She's like, perfect. This all goes along with my lesbian master plan. Okay. A lot of the main story. Gee, it's Rixie. Life has meaning again. Gee, it's Minokalu. Life has meaning again. What is the plan? The plan is to ship all the lesbians at the school together and make them and not make them, but to arrange things for them to have loving and consensual lesbian lex, also known as lesbian sex. And that way, that's the only way that the ghost spirits can move on, to watch other girls have sex. Yeah, it's very serious. Very serious. True. All right, let me save. My room was empty when I returned from the bathroom. Oh, this is. Oh wait, this is this is Nena. I was like, that's not Yuna. The door to the veranda was open. I peeked out and found. Oh wait. Oh, it is Yuna. It is Yuna. They're studying together. They're studying together. Okay. I was like, wait. Why is Nana in Yuna's bedroom? They're studying. The door to the veranda was open. I peeked out and found a sleeping Miyama-san leaning on the rail. Oh, Tomi-san. Are we taking a break? Where are Ano and Hina? Yeah, a little bit ago. Ano and Hina-chan went to buy drinks. But then she's like, oh, they jumped. No. Oh, they fell. I see. It's late already, so I don't really want them walking around outside, and they'll probably be fine together. Yeah, for the ghosts. I had some in the fridge. I could have just gotten out if they wanted it. Ano had something in particular she wanted. She said she bought some but forgot it at home. That certainly sounds like her. She always has to forget something. Today we're having our study session for the exams before summer vacation. The usual two, Ano and Hina, were here, and Miyama-san had come as well. We were studying at my house since my parents were okay with it, and my dad would be getting home late today. My mom was on her usual night shift too. Even the way that Nena dresses, her casual clothes is also super lesbian coded. Just a white tee with some, what is this, athletic pants? This is like two different genres of lesbian on the left and right here. They came over just after noon, and I treated them to dinner. We've been studying pretty seriously since then, but I guess it was about time for a break. Are you tired, Miyama-san? I can get out a futon for you if you want to go to bed early. She's always tired. What a stupid question. I'm tired, but I'll manage for a bit longer. Alright. Miyama-san's struggling to stay awake, but working hard with us. She must have really wanted to help to tag along with us at the last minute. It seems she's not very good at Japanese, but excels at the sciences. That's like saying, by the way, that's like saying she's not very good at English. Like, if she was speaking English, but she's speaking Japanese, so. But excels at the sciences. She and Ano talked about all sorts of things, way up beyond my level as they worked. Sorry for barging in on you like this all of a sudden, Tomi-san. Huh? I don't mind. You even treated me to dinner. Did you make that, Tomi-san? It was really good. Was it? Thanks. I just cook a lot, so... Nah, it was like really good. I'm glad. I was a little worried about it since I had no idea what Miyama-san likes. We do stuff like this before tests too, but... Did she mean Ichiki-san and Futano-san by we? Oh yeah? Was it okay to skip it? I really didn't want to go this time. Is that, to give Ichiki-san and Futano-san some time together like you said before? Well, there's that too. But lately I haven't even really had time for that. Miyama-san said, sinking down onto the railing. Umi's been kind of crazy lately. Like the other day. She probably meant when Ichiki-san had paged her on the broadcasting system after she'd taken refuge in her classroom. It looks like Umi's misunderstanding something. It's like she's thinking that since she and Sasa got together, I must be feeling left out. Wait, they got together? Wait, they got together? So Umi's been like way more annoying than usual. Sheesh, I'm fed up with it, you know? I see. Wait, I didn't realize they got together. Maybe Sasa's thinking the same thing too, because she's not stopping Umi. I see. Futano-san made her confession, and Ichiki-san didn't take it badly, so I thought those two would be okay. But I hadn't noticed this issue they were having with Miyama-san. Yeah, I know, poor Nena, she wants to be the third wheel. She wants nothing to do with it. She's like, nah, I'm good, I'll sleep. this does not have to be a thing. And they're like, no, Nina. We value you. And she's like, I don't value myself. Let me sleep. Jeez, I don't care what happens with Umi and Sasa. If that was gonna make me feel lonely, I wouldn't have tried to get them together in the first place. What do I do now, though? I can't get any rest. Well, there's no point in complaining about this to you, Tomi-san. I'm sorry for all this grumbling. She's like, damn, I wish they didn't care so much. Oh no, I don't mind. I just came out since I kind of spilled it to you earlier and all, Tomi-san. Yeah. She may complain, but Miyama-san does seem to worry about Ichiki-san and Tano-san. Bitch, my only lovers are the pillow and the bed. Fuck off. It must be a really serious problem if Miyama-san can't get any rest because of it. Say, Miyama-san, is this helping too? I wondered, but I couldn't bring myself to drop the subject. So, have you told any of this, Miyama-san? Nah, I haven't said anything. I think you should. I think they'll both worry unless you tell them, Miyama-san. Because if you don't say anything, if you don't tell them anything, they won't understand what you're thinking. And if you tell them, that could change. It could have changed. You think so? I'm sorry for saying this stuff when I don't really know anything about you three. Nah, it's fine. You might be right. I'll probably have to tell Umi. It just isn't like me, you know? But I guess. She's like, wait, I have to do something? Like, actively? I have to, like, take actual action? I don't understand. Thanks, Tomi-san. I feel a bit better now. You do? Good. I'm sorry. I thought you were, like, more detached, Tomi-san. You kind of seem like that to me. Did I? Well, you might not be wrong. But you're actually pretty easy to talk to and good at looking after people, huh? Well, that makes sense if you're friends with Ano, I guess. Yeah? Well, you know how Ano is. You've got to be pretty patient to hang out with her. Now I'm kind of relaxed. I'm sleepy. Want to get to bed? I can get a futon ready for you. I'll study a little bit more when Ano and Hina-chan get back, but then I'll go to bed. Got it. In the end, Miyama-san didn't even last an hour. I was a little relieved when I saw her fast asleep moments after she crawled into the futon. I'm not sure if our conversation earlier counted as helping or not. But I'll be happy if Miyama-san could talk to Ichiki-san or Tano-san because of it. Where's KOBA? I've gone 2 weeks without KOBA. It's half a month. Half a month without KOBA. KOBA content. Wait, is this the last time we saw KOBA? When's the last time we saw KOBA? Here. This is the last time we saw her. It's been a month. Oh, wait, no, here. Never mind. It's been almost a month. Alright, Summer Lilies Part 8. This is where we met KOBA. That's where we met her, I remember. Tuesday after the break. Today was the day of exams before summer vacation. They weren't finals, but scoring poorly meant you'd have to take makeup classes over vacation. Some girls even read their reference books while walking to school in the morning. Everybody was pretty desperate in their own way. I think I was pretty prepared, since I've been reviewing everything for the test over the long weekend. I was sure I'd do well enough to avoid having to take remedial classes at least. But that didn't stop me from going to school a little early to look over my notes. Every student should face their exams with that concentration. But that wasn't the sense I got from the voice that called out to me as I was walking up Camellia Lane. Is it her? Yes, her! Yo, Yuna! I've been waiting for you! I've been waiting for you, KOBA! Yoka, morning. What do you mean you've been waiting? It came to me again, you see? I had a really bad feeling. KOBA, return! Let's fucking go! That's my girl! Does her shirt say fuck on it? What does her shirt say? Oh, it says rock. It probably says rock, you guys. It probably says rock. Oh, luck? It could say luck. Anyways. I had a really bad feeling, and I was getting the distinct impression that my premonition was going to come true. The last one was awful, but this one's different, you know? This time I'll shake up your rock, Yuna. I've completed part 2 of my love song lyrics. I don't even know where to begin with this. First of all, what exactly are you shaking my rock for? What rock is this? Does she mean my heart? And if you're shaking somebody's heart, shouldn't it be the girl you're in love with? And another thing. Hold on, Yoka. Do you know what day it is today? Huh? Yeah, that face says she doesn't have a clue. Don't you know we have pre-summer exams today? Huh? Aw, crap! I totally forgot! Have you studied at all? Well, I remembered until like Saturday, and then these sweet lyrics suddenly came down to me. Then there was no time for studying, you know? Don't look at me for agreement. Anyway, come on, look at my new love rock. I'm sorry, but I have exams. I need to get to school and look over my notes. What? Please, Yuna-sama. It won't take too much time. Couldn't you ask another friend? Oh, don't say that. I don't know, like the other day when you looked at them, you were like really clear with your criticism, right? It was pretty harsh, but it really came in handy. It's like, if you don't look at them, I don't think I'll finish them. Uh-huh. It's hard to turn her down when she says it like that. Well, Sachi-san and Megumi have noticed what's going on with Yoka. That means I'll be the one helping her anyways if she runs into trouble. Thinking about it like that, I guess I should just give in. I got it. Seriously? Thank you, thank you. Yoka put her hands together as if in worship of me, then rummaged through her bag and took out the same notebook she had the first time. Are you guys ready for this new song? I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see the beautiful lyrics of love pouring from her heart. Here it is. All right, give it to me straight, just like before. Yeah. I looked down at the words on the page, half resigned. You're the gate guard of time. I fell in love with you when you stared coldly down at me. The 0 seconds when my love started, the happiness I felt when you called my name. Is time the only thing that ticks by? What do you see in me in the time that we're together? Huh. What do you think? Nah, sorry, it was a little unexpected. So you can write lyrics like this too, huh, Yoka? Ooh, that sounds pretty positive, Yuna. Yeah, it was definitely better than the last one. I just wish it rhymed. This one didn't mention her feet, though. Yeah, it really surprised me. Well, the first one was also just that much worse, probably. The lyrics I read there sounded much better to me than the first ones. They're like actual lyrics now. That said, it might not really sound like you. Oh? It doesn't really sound like you, Yoka. Or like your words are strange? Uh-oh, did she have ChatGPT write this one for her? You think so? Sorry. I do think they're better than before. It's fine, I get it. I think I get what you mean. What you're saying is it's not rock enough, right? I'm not sure I'd put it that way. It's gotta be, since I have to tell her my feelings. These lyrics gotta be rock or they aren't me at all. My words won't be moving at all like that. Maybe. I knew I could count on you, Yuna. You know just what I need to hear. Well, if you think you can work with that. Yeah, it's uber useful. My lyrics will be even better now, with as much of my rock as I can cram into them. Well, if that's enough for her, I guess it's fine. I don't think I'd be able to give her more on those lyrics, even if she asked. I'm sorry, Yoka. I'm changing the subject. Yoka, are you really gonna be okay for your tests? You'll have to take makeup classes if you fail any of them. Makeup classes, huh? That's fine then. Really? I've already gotta do that, you see? Huh? Are your grades that bad normally, Yoka? No, that's not it. Well, it's not like I'm that smart, but I'm a serial truant, you know? So, I gotta take makeup classes over summer vacation as punishment for that. Oh, I see. I didn't know there was a penalty like that for being late. Maybe once you get drum duty... Maybe one where you get drum duty if you're late 5 times in a row, though. Actually, Yoka, that shouldn't mean you need to study for the exam. You don't need to study for exams. Oh, come to think of it, she'll be the one in charge of the makeup classes for the latecomers, huh? Oh, sweet! That means I get to see her every day, right? What are you so happy about? And why are you blabbing about this stuff? Now I have to ask, don't I? Is she the person you're in love with, Yoka? Oh, yeah! Who is it? No, not the professor. She's doomed. No, listen, she doesn't need school. She just needs rock and roll. It's not the answer. It's the girl that's like the disciplinary like student or something. She's like the class president or something. Who is it? I knew, but I guess I was just wondering if she'd come out and tell me. Oh, it's Aki in Class C on the disciplinary committee. Ariu Aki. Yeah, disciplinary committee. She just needs school and someone to sit on her. I mean... Whoa, she answered. Just like that. And Aki? She's already calling her by her first name? Are they already that close? Oh yeah, it's all thanks to your advice, Yuna. What you told me about becoming friends first. The steps. I became friends with Aki. I see. Come to think of it, I did give her that advice, didn't I? I had no idea she was in love with another woman when I did, though. I got one step closer to her. I just need to complete my love rock now and it'll all be perfect. She's so positive. Has she not even considered that it might not work out? Even though she's in love with a girl? Listen. Arui-san in Class C means, like, she goes to this school, right? Yeah? Do you even get that you're both girls? Ah! She's really like, you know that, like, that's not normal. Huh? Yoka's jaw fell slack at my question. She's like, yeah, Yoka's like, what year is it, man? That's not very rock and roll, Yuna. Yoka's jaw fell slack at my question. She was silent for a little bit, then... come to think of it, you're right. Yuna constantly. What do two women even do? She said, like she'd only just realized now. No, I bet she really had just realized. That was a feeling I got. Listen, this gender thing doesn't matter when you feel love as deep as KOBA feels love. Whoa, we're both girls. I only just realized. Well, setting aside the matter of her obliviousness, now she had, right? So what would she do? But this love is super rock, don't you think? I don't even know who's worse between these two. I don't think that's the problem. You don't think it's weird or anything? Is it? You can't help who you love though, right? It doesn't matter that we're both girls, does it? What about you, Yuna? Do you think that's weird? This is the choice where I get to choose whether I want to be homophobic or not. I think it's weird. I don't really know. There's not an option to just be like, no, it's not weird. I'll say I don't know. I don't really know. I've never really thought about it. Oh, sorry, I clicked away from the screen again. I've never really thought about it. What a lie. I never thought about something that complicated either. But that doesn't matter. I love Aki. I'm in love with her. I want to tell her in a song with my rock. I see. Well, Yoka doesn't seem concerned about that at all at any rate. I feel like I'm being kind of stupid for worrying about it. Maybe I'm being influenced by my recent company. But wait a minute, Yoka. The other day when I asked you if the person you liked was in your band, didn't you say that would be crazy because they're all girls? That's what I said! That's what I said. Huh? Well, it's true, isn't it? Love with those guys? That'd be crazy. Having this convo at all is one thing. Having this convo with KOBA of all girls is LMAO. Yeah, I know, right? She's like, wait. Take a step back, KOBA. Lesbianism? Really? They're completely different from Aki. I think I get it now. In Yoka's head, Ariu, I would pronounce this wrong. Ariu-san. I keep saying Ariu. I keep saying Arui. Ariu. In Yoka's head, Arui-san. I said it again! I said Arui-san again. In Yoka's head, Ariu-san. Yuna really like, damn, gay band girls? That happens? In Yoka's head, Ariu-san is a special person she's fallen for, and nothing else matters. Whether she's a girl or not, anything like that. I like how she's more concerned about the girl, it being two girls, than she is about the teacher-student thing. Yoka and I walked to school after that. It didn't take long since she stopped me on Camellia Lane. Hey, morning, Aki. Ariu-san was standing at the main gate. I'd never paid her much mind before today, since I've never been late. Morning, Yoka. Ariu-san, the girl Yoka's in love with. She stood there with her spine perfectly straight. Picturing her and Yoka together was difficult. You're here early today, getting in some studying before your tests? Nah, actually, I totally forgot about those. That's just like you. It was a short conversation. But Yoka seemed incredibly happy with just those few words and went off toward the entrance hall humming some weird song. And our pre-summer vacation exams ended without incident. They may have only lasted one day, but with the amount of subjects they covered, I was pretty beat. I think my scores will be good, though. When I went up to the roof for a little breather, I was surprised to learn about the progress on Operation Sparkling Sunshine from Sachi-san and Megumi. Huh? Phase 2 is already over?
Huh? That wasn't your doing, Yuna?
No, I didn't know about it at all. Apparently, Tsurugumine-san and Sono-sensei had an encounter in one of the kindred spirits' places where girls look particularly lovely last Friday before the long weekend. Tsukuyo-sensei just happened to pass by when she was talking to Ano-chan. I see. Kind of like from the perspective of the person making all these plans. It's not necessarily a letdown, but it is kind of anticlimactic.
It seemed like Sono-chan had to think about something in the tatami room after all. I bet she was feeling all confused by Kiri-san's charm.
They're still on? Yeah, they're still on Operation Sparkling Sunshine. Yes, Tsukuyo-sensei seems to be thinking about all sorts of things. She appears quite concerned about Kiri-chan, too. I think she just needs one more push. We just need to do one more thing to convince this school teacher that her student would be a good mate. Yeah.
It's time for the final stage of the operation, Yuna.
They're all accomplices. They're all accomplices. Operation Age Gap. Operation Chris Hansen. Operation Discord Kid. Is it?
The last stage is the roof. Come up with a plan, Yuna.
Okay, but this isn't a stair landing. They're not just gonna run up here on. They're not just gonna run into each other up here.
No, duh. That's why your job is to come up with something.
Don't make it sound so easy. The roof is a really good place on a nice day. You can see all the way to the mountains in the distance and be refreshed by the soft breeze. But you don't really go to the roof if you don't have some reason to be there, right? I don't think I've ever seen Tsurugumine-san or Sono-sensei on the roof. How am I supposed to get those two to go up there? Even if you just tell me to think of something. Oh. For better or for worse, I hadn't been able to come up with anything. I was just walking down the hallway when Tsurugumine-san came toward me. Hello, Tsurugumine-san. We'd just walk past each other if I didn't say anything. And it would be weird not to greet her too, right? Oh, Tomi-san, hello. Heading home? Oh no, I'm going to club activities. She's going to see Sono-sensei? Can I get them to the roof? The math club room is in the Hochikan building, but it's not like they have any reason to go up there. Well, I just need to wait for my chance. I shouldn't push myself. I don't have anything to say to her, so I might just be goodbye for today. At least, I thought so, before I noticed the little paper bag Tsurugumine-san was carrying. It was a simple bag. Excuse me. It was a simple bag with a logo of some shop on it. Small enough to carry in one hand. It was tied by a cute ribbon. What's that? It's cute. Oh, this? Well, this is for Tsukuyo-chan. It's a birthday present. Oh man, she's turning 25? Oh, she's getting closer and closer to death. Huh? It's Sono-sensei's birthday today? Actually, she said it! Actually, it was the day before yesterday. But we didn't have school and, you know, we had exams today. So I brought it with me. I wonder if Tsukuyo-chan will accept it, though. Brochure for a nursing home? Tsurugumine-san looked nervous. I felt a bit reluctant to take advantage of that, but this is my chance, was it not? Is Sono-san still mad with you? No, it's not like that. Like I said before, Tsukuyo-chan's not mad. But I guess I've been acting too friendly with her. Well, in that case, why don't you give it to her on the roof of the Hochikan building? Huh? On the roof? Why? You know, high places boost your mind, right? The weather's pretty nice today, too, so there's a great view up there. It sounds like she's trying to lure her so she can push her off or something. It sounds like a murder plot. Maybe somewhere like that would put her in a present accepting mood.
The roof, huh? So Kuyo-chan probably wouldn't want to accept it with a bunch of people around. I don't think anyone would be up there after school. You think? Well, I just thought it would be pleasant. Thanks. Well, a little advice probably won't guarantee success, but it's better than not trying at all, right? If it doesn't work, I can just try to find opportunity after all. Well, I should be getting home. See you. I gave Tsurugo Mine-san a little wave and parted with her. What should I do now? Should I tell Sachi-san and Megumi? I thought about it, but I was feeling pretty liberated after those exams. If I ran into one of them on the way, I'd mention it, but my path was right to the entrance hall, the gate, and then home. Okay, how much more do I want to do? It's been almost 4 hours, and I do have to do my tech chat slides today. Ooh, let's do at least one more. Let's do at least one more, and then we'll see if the story's going in any interesting place. If not, then I'll leave it off after this one. But if something interesting seems to be happening, maybe I'll go more. Yeah, but thank you guys for sticking around. Morning classes and a slightly lengthy homeroom period marked her last day before summer vacation. I was heading home with Hina. Wait, summer vacation? I feel like a lot of stuff could happen on summer vacation. Well, then again, not really, because they're not at school. Oh, but they're going to be at summer camp. So maybe some interesting things can happen at summer camp. I was heading home with Hina, who didn't have track practice. My mind was already occupied with what to make for dinner and what I'd need from the store as we walked toward the main gate. Oh. Hina said quietly next to me. What is it? Over there. Amishimu-senpai and Inamoto-senpai. I followed Hina's motion and saw the captain and vice captain of the track team standing by the gate. They looked a little... Are they fighting about something? Fight! 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 I love girl fights. Yeah, let's go. Looks like. The two of them stood just inside the grounds, deep in some sort of heated argument. They seemed to get along well when I met them the other day, or be a pretty good duo at least. What should I do? We can just leave them alone. Huh? You think so? This happens a lot. Oh, they're toxic? They're toxic lesbians? They fight all the time? Really? But we're acquaintances now, so I don't really feel like I can just walk past them while pretending not to notice. Should I just greet them and go? Hina seems kind of used to this, too. My, those two are at it again, I see. Right? It's happening pretty often lately, isn't it, Sachi-san? Did they see us from the roof? The two kindred spirits had appeared by my side? Hello, Yuna-san. Headed home? Yeah, wait, they know about these two? Wait, they know about these two? So maybe these two were already so deep in their lesbian relationship that they didn't need Yuna's help. Hello, Yuna-san. Heading home? Yeah. I'm used to their sudden appearance now, but Hina might notice if I made eye contact or spoke too loudly to them. You know, Amishima-senpai and Inamoto-senpai? Yep, they're pretty famous. They're famously gay. I see, that makes sense. I hadn't known much about them, but when I asked Ano, I found out they were actually well-known athletes. But if these two know them, does that mean... Okay, bye, Donut. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming today. I'll see you again later. I don't suppose these two are... Yes, they're sweethearts. Oh, figures. They appear to have been in a relationship before they started school here. They weren't having any particular trouble, so we didn't tell you about them, Yuna-san. That's exactly what I said! That's what I said! They were already... they were already well on their way to having lesbian legs. I see. Wait, have they not had lesbian sex? Have they not had sex after dating each other for that long? Or just not where Sachi-san and Megumi can watch. Is that the problem? I was a little surprised, but at this point I just kind of thought, well, that's how it goes, I guess. It looks like there's some trouble brewing right in front of us, though. You don't need to worry about that. Happens all the time. Just watch. Their voices became clearer as we slowly approached the main gate. They did seem to be trying to moderate their volume at least. I'm telling you that you don't need to be so serious all the time. Oh wait, other way around. I'm telling you don't have to be so serious all the time. Why are you so worried about it? You're just not thinking at all. You need to be responsible about this.
Being told not to worry didn't ease my concern much, though the spirits in Hina really didn't seem to be bothered by it. I was starting to feel a little dumb for being the only one getting worried about them. I think I'm being pretty serious about it. I guess I'm just irresponsible or whatever. That's not what I'm trying to say. You know I appreciate how easygoing you are sometimes, Matsuri. And now you're making me feel stupid since I'm the only one who worked up about this. Hey, I can only be so positive all the time because you're always thinking about stuff, Miu. Don't put yourself down like that. You're the one making me feel like this. I think you should be more confident. You know I love how serious you are, Miu. Hey, I'm telling you not to say stuff in places like this. I say it when we're alone together, don't I? I know that already. Yes, it's definitely starting to sound a little overblown.
See, they're always like this.
They're so toxic. Their personalities do seem quite opposed. They have many of these spats, but their fights always conclude like this. Their fights made possible by close acquaintance. I think it's quite wonderful. You think, I mean, maybe, but it looks like it's hard for Inamoto-senpai.
If only they'd flirt a little more at school.
More?
Enough to give us some reference.
Reference? They can't do that at school!
But we won't know how to do it if nobody shows up.
Shows us? Sorry. But we don't know how to do it if nobody shows us. I mean, come on, girls. You can't figure it out. Listen, the cavemen figured it out. Okay? They didn't have the internet, but they still banged. They always get into the mood when they're alone together, but then they stop just before anything happens. Oh, so they haven't had sex. Mio-chan seems very cautious.
They're definitely doing it at home, though. I guess they spend the night with each other and stuff sometimes.
Okay, so they are having sex. Wait, I don't know. Oh my god, please stop. Up to now, I've been helping people with unrequited feelings, but I'm supposed to help with this too? That goes way beyond meddling. So now we have to encourage them to have public sex. Is that the goal?
Matsuri-senpai, Miu-senpai.
Oh, I was reaching my wit's end, and we come right up in front of the two. Hina was greeting them. Hina, heading home? Listen to this, Hina. Miu's being so stubborn. Oh no, she's dragging her into it. Oh, all right, guys. I'm sorry to say this, but Amishima's the toxic one. She's the problem. I think. I think she's the problem. Hey, Matsuri, what are you saying to an underclassman? Can you share some of your humility and cuteness with Miu, Hina? You're the one who should learn from Hina's patience and tact, Matsuri. Ah, sheesh, you're always nagging Miu. Come home with me today, Hina. Let's leave this stubborn lady behind. Yo, what is she talking about? Wait, Hina, don't go with Matsuri. You'll catch her irresponsibility. Come home with me. Matsuri can stay here and think about her actions a little more. What? You want this cute junior all to yourself, Miu? I don't want her to follow your bad example. Hina, just come with me. They're both trying to steal Hina. Come with me, okay, Hina? What exactly is going on here? Why are these two suddenly fighting over Hina? Here I was thinking these third years are all grown up and dignified. Hina! Hina! Even Hina had to be feeling a little stumped at this point. She was just glancing between them with a thoughtful look. Then she backed up toward me a little. I'm going home with you, Nane. What? Wait, Hina. Both of them looked over to me as if they'd only just noticed I was there. That was awkward. Maybe Hina should have just picked one of them. Though I suppose that could have made things even more awkward in the future. You guys live in Shimachi, right? We're going different ways. I see. That's why. It's very like Hina to have such a simple reason. I wonder what she would have said if they were going the same direction we were, though. Excuse us, then. Yes. See you, Hina-chan. Yuna-chan. Be careful on your way home, Yuna-san. Thank you for helping out at the camp. Oh, yes. Excuse us, then. Hina and I bowed to our upperclassmen and stepped out through the gate. From behind me, I could hear Sachi-san and Megumi giggling. Okay, so we've got the toxic lesbian couple who are having sex but aren't having enough of it in public. Oh, and, it'll be summer vacation tomorrow, huh? I pulled up my calendar and notebook and checked my schedule for summer vacation. summer camp is the second week of August. 8 days from Thursday to the 9th to Thursday the 16th. I'll be cooking for the track team on those days. Most of the couples I'll be helping will be there too. I bet there'll be plenty to do. I'll be going to see my grandma with my parents starting the day after that and coming back on the 19th. So maybe the 20th will be good. It's a little off from Oban though. I'm thinking of doing a little something. Really just a small thing. I don't mean to surprise them or anything, but I think it'd be nice if they were happy about it. What a hellish scene that was. I know, I know. They're like, it was like, I feel like Hina was like the child of divorced parents. And they're like, you wanna, Amishimi was like, you wanna come with dad, right? Come on, dad's cool. And then the other one, what's her name, Mio or whatever the fuck her name was. She was like, no, come on, you wanna come with mommy. Okay, dad's so irresponsible. And Hina was like, I probably don't have to worry about other plans, and I can avoid a homework panic at the end if I work on it little by little. Hina said she'd have practice for most of the summer, especially during the camp. It's gonna be hot the whole time, so I hope she takes care of herself. I'll make her some good energizing food whenever we're eating over here. Phew. The August page of my notebook is looking pretty crowded just from adding the summer camp on it. Even though it was completely empty last year. I didn't even go out much last year, did I? Compared to that, this year is... Well, I'm participating in the summer camp even though I'm not in any clubs. And it's because I was asked to. I never even imagined I'd be doing something like this. I'll be seeing a lot of people I know during the summer camp too. Even though I was trying so hard to avoid interacting with people. The two ghosts, no, kindred spirits I met on the roof. Sachi-san and Megumi. She acts like ghost is like an outdated term and kindred spirits is the accepted term now. Ever since meeting those two, since I started helping those girls, I met so many people and all sorts of things have happened. So much that it's filled my summer vacation plans like this. So much has changed. Lesbians have completely taken over my summer! But every day's been really busy ever since that day after the Golden Week break. Before that, every day was just going through the motions. I'd make my lunch in the morning, go to school, go shopping, help with the chores, make dinner. The help I've been doing with those two was added to that, and because of it, I've been running around and thinking about all sorts of stuff. Would you say I lead fulfilling days now? Starting tomorrow, my summer vacation will probably be keeping me busy too. With that, I closed my notebook and stood up to go take a bath. Is that the end? I feel like it's a good place to end right before the summer vacation. I'm walking down the hallway at school. I'm a little shorter than I am now. My hair isn't as long either. Oh, is this a flashback? My uniform's different too. And the hallway? This is... then. Is this before the incident? Is that what this is? I'm walking a little quickly, feeling impatient. Wanting to bring what I'm holding in my hand, what I just received, back to everyone. Okay. I'm almost there. It's that door. Everyone's there behind it. I'm happy, since it was worth all that hard work. I had the proof of that in my hand. And I want to share it with everyone as soon as I can. A little more. That's when I hear them. Oh, are they bullying her? Are they gonna bully her? Ah, we're finally free! It's nice that we won and all, but I can't believe we couldn't quit until now. We've got exams, you know. Seriously, and Yuna. What a pain! My name. A moment ago I was rushing, but my feet stop. God, it's been awful since Yuna became president! It's like we're an athletic club. Yeah, like we're supposed to be the cooking club. I hear them talking, and their voices at least sound happy, like they usually do. But I can't move. I'm rooted to the floor. It was kind of crazy, wasn't it? Why the hell should the cooking club have to meet every day? We lost like our whole summer break, too. That sucked. Everyone's talking. I'm the only one not there with them. So was she traumatized because she was a shitty cooking club president? I'm so sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh at her sadness. It doesn't feel... It's not nice to feel bullied and ostracized, okay? But really, why did they have to meet every day during the summer? That doesn't make any sense. I'm standing there in the hallway, frozen outside the door. You were the vice president. Couldn't you have done something about that? Don't be stupid. Yuna's incurable. Oh my god! Yeah, we couldn't have done anything to stop her. She did it all on her own anyway. Sure, we were in a national competition, but the rest of us were pretty much just standing there, right? Why? Wasn't everyone happy when we won? With the victory we all earned by working together? That's why I have all these certificates for everyone. I just received them and I was going to hand them out and thank everyone. That Unisama sure is something. Well, her cooking is good. She could become a pro. She is the honorable president after all. But going along with her was exhausting. I was going to thank them for being with me. I bet she really believes, like, you can do anything if you try. No way. We couldn't do that stuff no matter how hard we tried. We're not like Yuna. We're normal. We can't do everything like she can. I was going to tell them that it was fun working hard with them. God, I hate that. Like when she's helping with something. Right? We'll be trying as hard as we can and failing at it. And she'll just come over and do it like it's nothing. And it's always like she's going to say, what? You can't even do this? Yeah, you can see the words like forming above her head. But then you see her face. It's like, oh, I have to help them. I swear there are sparkles in her eyes. God, I wish you'd cut that out. It makes me feel pathetic. It almost feels like they're like giving her like backhanded compliments. They're like, damn, this girl's so good at cooking. Fuck her. She just has to meddle though. It's not her business. All we want to do is hang out and make sweets or whatever after school. Right? I was going to tell them. My phone alarm rang. I reached over and plucked it from this place next to my pillow. It's the same time as always. I have to make breakfast for Mom and Dad. I have to make Hina lunch for practice. I wiped my eyes. I knew it. I was crying. I was remembering that day in a dream. The day I lost everything I'd worked so hard for. The day I remember every time I have to do my best for someone else. Ever since I graduated and started at Shirojo. A dream like this as if to punish myself for it. What was I supposed to do? Aww. I know I was laughing, but that's pretty sad. Summer vacation starts today. Okay, is that the end? Yeah, that is pretty sad. Oh, and now we get cherries. Oh, now we get cherries. Well, I think I'll stop here. I don't even see a KOBA cherry, so. Yuna should have barged in and put 2 pieces of bread between whoever was leading that meeting and call them a stupid sandwich and leave. No, I feel bad. I feel bad for her. It sounds like she was just doing her best, and then people were not happy with what she was doing, and that's sad. Yeah, and now she's completely changed her personality and dedicated her life to making lesbians have sex. You know. It happens. All right. I am gonna just open the first cherry here just so that I can save the game. You can't save on the calendar screen. So I'm just gonna open this so I can save, but then we're gonna be done. I gotta do my tech chat. There's a little lesbian couch. I could do my tech chat slides and probably play some Mario Kart. Alright. But thank you, everybody. Thank you. I went for a long time today. I went for over 4 hours. Yeah. 4+ hours of Yuri. Alright, there wasn't that much Yuri today, Joe. just a lot of plot development, I guess. Alright, but let's find someone to raid. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for tech chat. We're definitely gonna be talking about everybody's new anime waifu, Annie, whose name gives me PTSD. Her name is Annie, A-N-I. Almost like she moves around like she's alive, like live. Annie live. Ah! Okay. Oh, Grok, the Annie avatar on Grok, the goth mommy. We're definitely gonna be talking about her. But anyways. Yeah, but I'm still the best AI girlfriend. I'm still the best. Alright, I'm going to raid... let's raid Sophia. Oh my gosh, Sophia Novell is playing Peak with Catalyst. If you don't know Catalyst, it is a group of ex-Nexus VTubers plus Sophia, okay, who definitely was never in Nexus. Sophia, Manan, Mocha, and Yukiko. Alright? And they're playing Peak together. Sounds like a lot of fun. So let's go right over there. Oh, let me stop the ad. Okay. Alright, thank you everybody. Thank you Caesar. Thank you Beaker. Thank you Twitter Pony. Thank you Toaster. Thank you for anybody who played this game who hasn't spoiled it. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you Blue and Blue. Thank you Dono Thing. Thank you Lurkers. Big kiss. Mwah. Bye bye.